volume on headsets. Can we? There we go.
Are we good?
We're good.
We are good.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the top 8 of the Pincinnati Finals. I'm here with Steven, and we're going to be getting going real quick, real fast on Argosy. We're following top group. Let's get the minitorial going so we can get right into the action. Let's see that was studio mode.
All right, everybody, let's learn some Argosy pinball. Straight off the bat, you're going to plunge and hopefully bounce around and roll over the top rollover button multiple times, which will advance your bonus. Also, hopefully you can plunge into the top lane, which will open your ball save gate down below. That will also advance your bonus when you go through the center lane up top. Next, when you come down below, you want to concentrate on this dead sling on the left, which advances your bonus, and these drop targets on the left. The drop targets do multiple things for you. They score points as you hit them down. Each time you hit down the whole set, it advances the award you receive from 10,000 to 30,000 to 50,000. Also, the first time you complete the drops, it lights double bonus at the saucer on the right. Second time you complete the drops, it also lights light extra ball and then special. You can have multiple awards lit at the saucer at once and will collect them all. Finally, the in lanes will advance your bonus. Also keep an eye on the right spinner, which lights and unlights based off of switches around the playfield. If you're ever trapped on the left, it's a good idea to just rip through the spinner and go back up top to get your top lane, open up your ball save gate, and get some more bonus advances. The goal of the game is to advance your bonus to 100K and then get that double bonus lit for max bonus, and then rip spinners for the rest of the ball. That's Argosy.
All right, that's Argosy.
All right. Yeah, we are. Well, I don't know if it was mentioned in the tutorial, but the hidden MVP of this game is your ability to force the gate open using an in-lane pass. If you're on the right flipper, and you can force the gate open if it's not open. So make it open.
Just make it open,
Make
get the
it
shot, get the
open,
points.
and then, so even if you don't go through, does this work? If you don't go through the top lane here, if you have a ball here, just in lane pass and push him open. So, right? No, you are going to be opening for me, and then you can go mess with the spinner and play the rest of the game. How do I delete this?
Oh,
Can I kill it?
whiteboard.
Yeah.
My bad.
Sorry.
Here we go. I gotcha.
Yay. Okay, so I just want to make sure to point that out because, yes, those drop targets are important for stacking those awards, but also I want to have my safety blanket of making sure that that left out lane is covered whenever I can.
Now, for those just tuning in for the finals, they haven't really been watching the whole weekend's worth of action, or actually, rather, week's worth of action. Jane's been having an incredible week from Wednesday all the way to today, making finals for pretty much everything she's played in.
Right. It's like, is it the player of the month territory possibly? I don't know how the math's going to work out, but that's
definitely player of the week right now.
As we can see, Chris is trying to find that all-important top lane to open the gate. But again, even if the spinner's not lit, go take the shot anyway. Because there are hidden switches. There's this one right here that changes the status of this light. So that's usually what happens is that you'll bounce up on top, back and forth, and the spinner will be on, and then all of a sudden you'll go back and you'll hit this one time, and then it turns off, and you're back down. You're like, oh crap, why is it off? Don't worry, just shoot it again, and it might turn back on.
Yeah, Preston stepping up has been very much so in control of the tournament thus far as the main, as the top qualifier in qualifying. He's had an impressive showing in finals.
See, it is a little bit tougher to find that spinner shot on the fly. Doing some drop target work now. Almost made it. Can it touch up there? Nope. Sometimes you'll shoot up there and it'll go back and forth and turn the spinner on while it's spinning. That's always a good feeling. Good bailout there. Get it under control. Let's go. Tap it over. Nope.
I saw it earlier and I was like, nah.
All right,
Sorry
so
about
Preston
that.
had a little bit of a ball there to pull off to an early quote-unquote lead. Oh, I thought Lewis found the plunge. It's like, no worries. We'll see if Lewis is going to do target work. Reach, and nope, didn't quite bounce over to get that spinner turned on. Sometimes it can be all about that grind, though. I mean, just grind the spinner regardless. That's fine. Every time you have it, more spinner work. Very nice. And there, now it's on.
That's a good way to sum up a lot of classics. Just grind out points with a particular strategy.
Nice shot, Lewis, on the fly. Very big shot. That'll give him the early lead. Oh, that was around the world. Yeah.
It's these kind of games where it really pays off to be both consistent and patient. Just know what you need to do and just continuously do it effectively. Jane back up.
Man, do not sleep on these rollovers here. They advance bonus here. Every time you touch these, that's 10,000 on your bonus. So even if you cannot measure the plunge that goes here, if you can measure the plunge that goes here and then bounces up and there and goes like that, that's 40,000. So there's different plunges that you can try to master here. So he's already got 10,000 in bonus. Hopefully, oh, another. I think I can chalk that one up to good game design. That's what that is, because that's planned. That's a plan. That's a planned shot to get you out and get other people with quarters in the game. That's what that is. People are just sending it, and the game knows how to send it to the out lane.
Yep.
As designed. Well, you can see. Look at what we've got going here. Already 50,000 in bonus, and the ball hadn't touched the flipper yet. Look at that. All right, Preston doing some great work here. Got my gate open. I'm feeling good about that. Feeling good about this upcoming spinner rip right here.
Oh,
no, a little bit of frustration there, but good recovery.
That spinner's not being very juicy right now.
Nice decision.
That was good. There we go. That was a nice rip.
Very nice. Another 10,000 in bonus. Is up to 80. And there's the max bonus, at least without the double. Let's see if he goes for the targets to try to work on getting to lighting the double.
It's a spinner rip.
He's not just being distracted by that. It's like, no, just give me points. Give me points. The targets did their job, though. You see that? He went for the targets. Let me do some target work. Nope, the target does its job. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to send it. It's supposed to send it back down near the middle. That's the angle they have. They have this angle. That's why they're this
by design.
By design. You just give me a ball so I can make a decision, right, Lewis? He wants a flipper decision. A real flipper decision has not happened yet. There, that's right. If anything, I just want the ball so I can try to force the gate open on the in-lane pass, just so I have that little bit of security. I've done something this ball. I've gained a little bit more confidence. Here comes the spinner rip. Let's go play Argosy at that point. Nice plunge. Good.
Down. Ooh, takes a weird feed off of that pop. And it got control back. All right.
Having a look at that last target, maybe. All right, spinner's on. Spinner's off and then on and off and on. Flickering. Let's see.
Trying to get it into that in lane from the looks of it.
Meanwhile, Jane has built up 80,000 in bonus now.
Really trying to get it. There we go.
90,000.
Hard work pays off. Oh, it stays in.
Awesome. 100,000 in bonus. This is now a, quote, good ball. Okay, we can call this a good ball.
All right.
Oh, it was looking at the double. Oh, it's looking at the double.
Nice. Another spinner rip. Oh, almost went back down in the in lane.
I really would like that ball to accidentally the double. Oh, right. Forget accidental. I'm just going to straight shoot it. This is a 200,000 plus bonus being added on as Jane will have a significant lead. I'm not even going to mention the T word because I'm sure she's not going to do that. You know, this game is pretty sensitive. So, yes, exactly. Fine. No problem.
Awesome ball.
Because you can notice as the ball was heading down, she did not give full effort on that save on the right. Okay? Because
Yeah.
she knows it's very sensitive, and she was not going to subtract 200,000 from her potential bonus.
No.
A ball. No. All right. Oh, very, very good. Very good. Trying to get control. All right. Now we can begin Argosy. Okay. Almost forced the gate open there.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
Good job
nice.
getting that left flipper down in time to avoid the double dribble out.
Gets a nice spinner rip.
It's like, turn my spinner back on.
Oh,
no. Yeah.
That was a little bit of a hesitation, and he knew it.
That was a case of, I thought I hit the button, but this is an EM, and you have to hit the buttons harder than that. You try to finesse it, and it was like, I swear I hit the button. Yeah, you did. It just
It
hit
just didn't
hard enough.
register. Preston back up.
All right, here we go. Now
Looking
we're
for
starting
that in
Argosy.
lane.
Come on.
Oh, bad feed.
Wow.
And that's all it takes. Didn't even get to properly flip.
Very fast exit there.
Got one shot at the spinner, and there we go.
All right, let's see. Lewis needs to see if he can build up some bonus here, because that is what Jane did. Maxed out the bonus pretty quickly. Now, one thing those targets on the left don't do is build up bonus. Thus, the trade-off is that they are involved with lighting the double bonus. So that's the trade-off you're making with those 4 red targets. No. You may continue playing, sir. All right, 4 down.
Yeah,
Double
from
bonus split.
this perspective, it did look like he was trusting the dead bounce, but from our perspective over here, we're right in front of the machine. You can see the player's right hand, and he did make a flip at it.
As Lewis does have his 200,000, he is on track to retake the lead. Say, sure, hang it up there all day. No problem. We got all day, ball. That's fine. He's got a chance to breathe, chance to think about stuff. Oh, gap toothed it.
Nice trap up.
He's going to maybe push the gate open, or he's going to
Cradle.
go for targets. Target
Go
out.
for
Nice.
targets.
2 for 1. Beautiful. All right.
1 to go.
Fine.
Nope.
Yeah, see? He's fine with that, right? You know, Lewis is fine with that. Cool. It's good to drain and you don't even feel bad about it because you know you did something good. You know, you did something great. We took the lead. Like, I was patient. I made my shots. I even took my double shot, and I made that.
Jane looking to make a comeback here, catch Lewis. Nice.
That was great. That was
That great sequence there. Gets the in lane, gets the drops,
well, we had
and rips the spinner.
60K bonus already. Let's go. Ooh, oh, boy. Fight, fight, fight. An excellent.
Nice.
Oh, wow. This is
back
beautiful.
up top. Another. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. This is awesome play by Jane right now.
great decision making.
We're getting an Argosy masterclass here.
Yeah, I think that deserves it on fire right there. That deserves it on fire right there.
Did it not go off?
Oh, did I hit it? Yeah. There it is, yeah. Yeah, that was as on fire as you can be on an EM. That was it right there.
That was it.
The accuracy on the fly, the decisions, the flipper decisions being made back to back were fantastic. And so Jane deserves that 650,000 over 180,000 lead right now.
Chris has a lot of ground to make up.
All right, Chris has got to get moving now. Okay.
Yeah, not having much luck on Argosy right now. All right, Preston's going to rip that plunge.
Find some rollovers, very good, 30,000. And we're out. Yeah, wasn't able to get a flipper on that.
Lewis looking to take the lead back and get the. This is 5-ball, right?
Yeah, 5-ball.
Get the lead back.
All right, good. A little bit of a nudge, get that back in. Gates open, so we covered there. Can work toward double bonus because he realistically needs that to take a good enough lead. Good. Let's work on targets. Nice. Yeah, just to get that out.
Beautifully done.
Now, Lewis has that 100,000 max bonus. He just now he's trying to shass it. Okay, the post pass works.
There we go.
Alert the media. The post pass works, everybody. That's new information for everyone. Okay. Oh, he almost found it.
Found it.
Nope.
Made another smack at it.
Ski pass.
Make another opportunity
lob
right
it.
there.
Perfect. Excellent job. That was a perfect play. Because the lob took the speed off the ball and was able to just lob it right in there like a finger roll. Just finger roll it right into the cup. All right, so Lewis will more than likely retake the lead. He is just looking to pad here to protect against what Jane will do on her next ball. Oh, fine, yes, not even a half-hearted smack at the at the cabinet because you come give me my 200,000, please. Pay me. Pay that.
All right, we got a ball 3 game right here. Or ball 5 game, rather.
Right, yeah, well, I mean, Jane has to actually work. If Jane wants those 4 points, she can just do what she's been doing this entire game. I mean, just keep rolling. Just keep rolling with another 200,000 double max bonus. I've been surprised to see how friendly those targets have been on the upper, these targets here. Usually they've been more evil. I mean,
Yeah, I've not really seen too many drains down the middle from taking shots at
I
them.
was expecting more evilness from those targets. Oh, nice. Thank you, insert. Appreciate that. The double bonus insert helped that ball get over to the flipper. That was good. Jane looking for those rollovers up top. Give me one of those. Give me another one. Good. How about another one? I'll take that. Each one is advanced bonus. No. No, that will not quite reach Lewis. 5? This feels like ball 5.
This is ball 5.
Okay,
now.
so Lewis does fade one opponent so far. And Christopher has a lot of work to do.
A lot.
He has 3 balls work to do. Yeah, he would have had 3 other balls work to do and then continue play. Because, I mean, the issue here is because the bonus is capped at 200,000. So really checking the box is getting a double max bonus, 200,000. So count how many 200,000 you're behind. That's a whole ball you're behind. Okay, if someone else is doing it.
That would have been a lot of work.
That's a lot.
All right. Will Preston get to flip this time?
I would like to see Preston make it, just get a chance at getting the double max, checking that box, and then getting enough spinners and everything to try and grind out the remaining 200K he would need. That'll help. That was a nice inlay. Yeah, come on. No.
He tilted in doing
Too
that.
sensitive, yeah. The game did not like that. It was, on a normal day, that would have been a great move. Yeah. And victory plunge.
Walk away win.
Victory plunge goes to Lewis Bevins, who will take 4 points.
All right,
on
the
this
next
first
game in our lineup is Big Game. I'll move us over to Big Game.
Well, as we move over to Big Game, a modified rules Big Game. We'll see when we get up there. Let's see. Oh, let's checking out the chat. Hey, everybody. If you have just joined us, this is the semifinals, the top 8 of Pincinnati 2024 Match Play Finals. These players have survived 20 rounds of Mega Match Play plus 2 additional rounds yesterday, in which we're going to World Cup Soccer instead. Thank you, Lewis, for the hookup, because there is another group on Big Game at this time. So we'll be going to World Cup Soccer, which this game has been a very reliable World Cup Soccer for players. I have heard games of 900 million taking an L, like in nearly 1 billion games taking a full L on this 4th place. So this game apparently plays that well.
Evidently, we're on doggy soccer.
Yeah, so, there's another group on the Big Game, so we will be going to a very potentially high-scoring World Cup Soccer.
All right, so while we're getting ready to do this, let's take a look at World Cup Soccer. Let's see what we're doing. Eric?
Who's ready to take down Germany with some World Cup Soccer 94 pinball? Let's go. On the plunge here, you're going to go into this little coin toss mechanism, which feeds the right flipper. It gives you 1 qualification towards ball locks, which are the skills in the middle of the playfield. To collect more skills during the ball, you're going to hit the white skill inserts. So collecting all the skills will light lock for multi-ball. To lock a ball, you can hit either ramp and it'll divert the ball to the magnet and hold it there. Once you've done that, you will hit the final draw scoop to start multi-ball. Once you're in multi-ball, it's very simple. The goalie will be going back and forth. You want to hit the goal, then hit ramp. Hit the goal, then hit ramp to defeat all the different countries. Should you not make any jackpots during multi-ball, you can hit the left ramp and it will restart the multi-ball for you. There is a cheat button on the front of the game, the extra ball button. If you hit that button, it will credit you 1 ramp. So you can hit a goal, and without hitting a ramp, you can hit the button and the goal will relight for another jackpot. You can do that once per multi-ball. Goals. Goals will be lit at the start of the game. You kick the ball in the goal here, and you will be awarded one of the 4 ultra modes. That is simply ramps, spinner, pops, or hitting the goalie. These ultra modes are very valuable towards your end of ball bonus. Please do not sleep on them. Keep scoring goals and getting as many ultra modes as you can per ball to really increase your end of ball bonus. It could be worth hundreds of millions. To relight goals, you will hit these 4 rollovers here at the center of the play field. Traveling. To travel, you need to go to all the cities that spell World Cup on the left side of the play field. To light those cities, you need to hit both ramps or both lanes above the pop bumpers to light cities. You can either do them one at a time or light them all up at once, but when you hit the left orbit, you will travel to one of those cities. However, if you get through all the cities, you will light the final match against that is started at the scoop right over here. That is a 5-ball multi-ball mode that allows you to plunge the balls as quickly as you'd like, and you try to score as many goals as you can to defeat Germany. If you do, you'll get 500 million points. Kickback. The kickback is usually lit to start the ball. To relight the kickback, you need to go through the right in lane and hit this green target on the left. Magna save. You have a magna save by this flipper. Mostly useless, but it helps keep the ball on the flipper if it's rolling off the end of the flipper. To relight that, you go down the left in lane and hit this target over here. Assist saucer. Hit the ball into this saucer by the goal. The goalie will go back and forth, and then use the flippers to kick the ball into the goal for a free, easy goal and ultra mode. That's World Cup Soccer.
All right, well, welcome to Doggy Soccer, everyone. Jane is up first. Yes, this is the magnet that most everyone forgets to use.
Absolutely.
As you can see, we have a generous World Cup Soccer as that ball will be coming back. There is a ball save. Yes, we have a ball save. However, the kickback is off at the start of the ball. You have to earn it.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I'm good.
As Jane has already scored our goal and lit an ultra. Ultra cap out at 40 million per ultra. However, you can get multiple ultras per ball. So you just keep getting ultras. That keeps giving you a potential of 40 million per. So right now, if James spins that spinner, we'll start counting up toward 30 million. And then once it gets to 30, we'll give you a 10 million bonus for a total of 40. And that is for every ultra that you get. Jane is working on her 5 S qualities of good soccer play. She only needs one more, and that's getting it with the white shots. And there we go. Lock is ready.
And again, for those who might be confused of why it says game 3 of 3, this was going to be the 3rd game, but due to the other group being on what would be the 2nd game, which is big game, we're playing this game first. So this is actually game 2. So just to clear up any confusion for those just tuning in.
All right, so that's a decent setup there for Jane. She's got lock lit, so when she comes up, she'll basically know what she has to do: hit that ramp, lock a ball, and then start the final draw and get ready to defeat the teams. It's always interesting to see what the opening gambit for each player is. I mean, we have different possibilities. It would be to go for the goal first, goal for the ramp first, or go for it to start your white shots for the S qualities of soccer. Or because the kickback is off, light the kickback. So each of those 3 possibilities are like 3 separate opening moves in chess that can really affect how your game might go, whether you're successful in doing each strategy. Here you can see that Preston just totally ignored that penalty kick. Is it a trap? Maybe. I mean, it's kind of a trap.
Are we going for multi-ball right off the bat, though? That's what looks
yeah,
like that
let's
might
go.
Be the play here right now.
Yes, he did do it. Be nice to him. I was wondering if someone's going to do that strategy with the magnet, because the magnet is not totally useless.
Yeah. It paid off.
Well done, Preston. Morocco for 35 million. Yeah, we want goals. We want goals. We want the assist toll. Even the assist toll will help. You see it's up there by the goal. If you get in there, that's 99% an automatic goal, unless another ball hits it or something.
All right.
As the Minitorio said, the special challenge is active on this game. So if he touches the extra ball button, the extra credit button, it will relight 1 time per multi-ball. The goal will relight. So use that when you think you need to.
There we go.
Ramp goal, let's go. Time for Canada for 45 million. Oh, that was close.
Oh, very close.
Oh, okay. Grace period
it.
3, 2, 1. He's not chasing. Good job. Good discipline.
All right.
Good discipline.
I'm back to work.
Let's go. Oh, work is done.
And work is done.
Work is completed.
Time to punch out for this ball.
Now, that 183 is because that 135 from Jane does not have multi-ball attached yet. Jane has not used her first multi-ball. So, all right. Thank you for lighting the kickback for Lewis. Nice goal off the soccer ball. Ultra Spinner is the first Ultra Mode lit. Oh, come on, give him the free go.
Ooh,
What a
nice.
nice job not flipping that left flipper, because if he does, he probably double dribbles it out. Well done, Lewis. He's trying.
Oh.
He got away with it.
Got away with
Good
a
job.
double. Danger.
TV Award won 3 big goals. Let's go. How's the bounce? The bounce is decent. That's 1. Again, these goals do not give you ultras because the goal was not lit by the rollovers. So these do not light ultras. Now, if he did have one lit by the rollovers before he started this, it would give him an ultra. But these are just points right now. Measuring, waiting, and taking.
There we go.
Thank you. Perfect.
Gets the big for the 30 mil.
All right, let's see him. Let's see if he can build that ultra spinner. It also has a white shot lit. Oh, he wants it.
Oh, he wants it. Yeah. Coming back down.
Careful,
Getting another
careful.
shot at it right now.
Nice job, Lewis.
The cradle. Oh,
still a little
just
bit
hits
early
that
on it.
ramp post.
Come on, Lewis. Yep. Talk it through.
Again, hits the ramp
It's
post.
getting closer, though. That was a little bit later. Just need a little bit. There
There
we go.
we go.
Count it
Just
up.
found
Count
it.
it up. All right, it's 18. That gets paid at the end of ball bonus. That's in the bank. No tilting. Spin up more spinners. That's what he wants. Yeah.
Yep.
That is
He's like,
fine.
That's fine.
Again, he has not used up multi-ball yet, so. And by used up, I mean like the first one. Because the second one's just a little bit harder to start. So that's why, Preston's 183 is more, he has the lead
But it's
in principle.
close.
Yeah, he has the
This
lead
is a
in
very
principle.
close game right now.
All right, Christopher, that's coming back. Come on. No, it's
no,
not.
it's not coming back.
He was just outside the grace period.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. That was vicious. Apparently that was maybe 3.001 seconds. Like right out of the grace period, like just outside. All right, once again, Jane has lock lit. How is this feed going to be? I don't like that at all. I mean, I just did not like the way that looked.
We'll do
I mean,
another drainbow. That was rough.
Okay.
Now World Cup has decided, okay, we need to make this more difficult for these players.
This is not the World Cup we knew during qualifying, okay? During qualifying, it was like, oh, you have 900 million? Oh, you still lost with a 4th place, okay? So you better get 3 billion or something. Apparently this World Cup woke up angry this morning.
Yep.
Oh, what is this? We don't like this at all. We don't like to travel. Traveling is bad, apparently. Traveling has become bad. Oh. Yes, we are waiting in anticipation. Will he shoot the goal? Will he travel? He's probably not going to travel because traveling is dangerous. Careful with the travel. Oh no, he mistakenly used the Magnus save.
Oh, no.
But you can get that back with the left in lane. Left in lane to the target on the right. Here's the left in lane to the target here. That gets your Magnus save back on. But you need that so when you lock a ball and you plunge here and then you can bounce it up and catch it right here, so you can get your one good shot at the multi-ball. Careful. Well.
Wow.
Things just got a little more interesting because that 268 now has just flipped over from becoming to becoming good now. Like, it is now good.
It is, but it
It's
also
good.
opens the door for Chris because
Chris
right
has the
now
door wide open.
there's no crazy scores to really catch up to. Just needs to have effectively a solid ball, and yeah,
Fine. You know what? This is where you because you're a finalist now. Okay. Now you've had 2 balls, which you can be like, okay, that was garbage or whatever. But the world is yours, Spider-Man. I mean, just play like you just started and have 1 good ball. Start 1
Yep.
multi-ball and you're back in. Okay. Now, again, the lock is lit again for James. We need a ramp.
Machine woke up and chose violence.
Yeah. It woke up this morning. It did not have its coffee. I mean, it must not have. I mean, you forgot something. Okay, that's step 1. Okay.
It's had a long weekend. It's ready for a break, and it's telling the players, hey, we're no more. We're done.
That was a very important plunge. That was worth $30 million. Oh.
Right. Gonna use the mag. Oh,
Nice.
doesn't even need to
Did
use
not
the
have to
magnet
use
rig.
it. Shot of the day. Oh.
Oh boy.
The shot of the tournament. Come on. Is
Post
it
pass
backhandable?
over.
Is it
We're
backhandable?
gonna
Do we
backhand
know?
it.
Is it backhandable?
Yeah, It
Maybe.
is. It looks like it is. It was just a little off.
Okay, let's see it, Jane. Let's see it. Oh, a little late.
Gonna try and backhand it again. I bet.
Yeah. It looks like it's there, doesn't it?
Nope.
Oh, magnet. No.
Oh no! Tried the post pass,
Oh.
and it just took a weird arc down the middle.
Oh.
Haven't seen that in a long time.
Well, Mr. Preston. Like, his day just got a little bit brighter now. You know, I mean, ball 1 didn't look really good. Ball 2 looked better. Ball 3
He's
looking all right.
He's looking good right
looking
now.
all right. Let's put Boston Tea Party on it too. Boston Tea Party is a left spinner shot. It's a hurry up. And there's an ultra spinner on it too right now. It's stacked. And 3 goals, of which that fills out his entire ultra card. Everything's ultra now. All these ultras are lit. Huge. 33 on the spinner plus ultra points, which you didn't even see.
Yep, that's big.
Huge. He's got some ultra in the bank.
Oh,
Careful, do not tilt the ultra.
oh.
Okay, take it, take the money. There you go, there's those ultras coming in. Very nice, see? Very nice. That was $100 million non-tilt. Okay. Lewis is asking for a ramp right now. He's asking for he's begging the game for the ramp. Will he get it? Yes, he will. That is step 1. Now the ball's going to come out of the lock right now. Here we go.
Watch for kick out. Here it comes.
Oh, early.
Oh.
Don't like it. Okay. Yeah! For the final
Great shot.
draw. Who will he face? How many teams does he get credit for? No teams. 11. We start at 11. That's fine. As he uses his button press. Austria goes down. And by the way, he lit his magnet save back on. By the way, great job, Lewis.
And we got all balls trapped up.
Wonderful
There we go.
ramp for Canada. Oh, come on, goalie. What is
Ooh.
that?
Oh. And
Good.
manages to keep everything.
Unbelievable job by Lewis to keep everything in
right.
play. He's heading up the ladder.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have Ultra goalie now. He's working on some more multi-ball
traveling.
progress.
Gets that free kick.
Wow. Up to 480 now. Again, there's less white shots available now on the second time through. Will he go for the penalty kick? There's nothing on the left side of the board. Oh, careful, careful, careful.
That's fine.
Patience. Very good, Lewis. Good patience.
Sure, I'll take another striker shot.
Right. He was trying to shoot the ramp because the post passes we discovered is not good.
Not using they them pronouns?
Okay. All right, go hit.
Okay,
Oh,
I
get
can't
that,
fire
get that, get that.
Let's go. Try again.
Another chance at it. Looking for the striker hole. There it is.
There it is.
3 goals, 3 ultras. The ultra card is completely full. Every shot gives me ultra points. Give me more ultra jets. How about some more ultra spinner?
This is a great ball.
Oh, how about another spinner?
Yep.
Boston T5. No, he goes for the lock. See, yeah, see that's not getting distracted by the game's rules. That's fantastic.
Oh, he said, let's do something stupid.
That's fine.
Oh, that he was referring to trying the backhand
Yeah,
shot.
trying to move him backhand, which would have been a play of the day. I mean, you had to save that clip. That would have been clipping and shipping if he made that. Trying to lob it over. Look at
There
that.
we
Yeah,
go.
that just might secure his place into the final. I believe that just did.
And that was a clutch play.
Up to Sweden for 65 million. 70 million for Spain. And now Australia for 75 million. Australia goes down.
Just let it.
Fantastic by Lewis. He defeats the number 3 team, Australia.
There we go.
Like, should he happen to make it to another multi-ball, he will go straight to Germany for the 250 million if he would make it that far. Again, these are ultra goalies. Ultra goalies feeling real good. Yeah, still up to 30 million. Ultra spinner's complete.
Spinner.
That takes the spinner off the board. See there, the spinner is now done. Ultra goalies stacking up. No, don't touch anything.
Yep,
Don't touch
just
anything
don't.
because it's at least 75 that I know about. Look at that. Billionaire for Lewis. Welcome to the finals, Lewis. I mean, really. All right, so now, Christopher, you can do this. Just get something started. All right, get all those. Yeah, that's the first step. We need the ball so we can take a lock shot. Give him the ball. Give ball. Just give ball. Give ball on flipper. There it is. This is all we can ask for. Okay. Nope. See, we have ball on flipper. We have to make the shot now. Here's
All right,
another
gets the
chance.
goal. Try to nail it on the fly.
Fine.
It's a TV award. All right.
I don't think he cares about that right now. How's the bounce? Okay.
Well, he knew that was good. He knew it was going to come in.
Where is it?
Did not get the
ramp.
shot.
No. Right ramp,
You gonna
maybe?
post pass?
No.
Right ramp.
Oh, just go up there one time for Christopher.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Gets the ramp shot.
Okay. Oh.
I
All
need
right.
this.
Yes. Now plunge it, catch it on the magnet, ski pass, catch magnet, one shot. Okay. Okay. Plunge. Let's see where this goes. Is it? Oh, it didn't
try to
roll
go down the
fast enough. It didn't roll hard enough. Oh, it didn't roll hard enough for it to get to the magnet anyway. Maybe it would have caught it on the magnet. I don't know, but I don't think it would have. Didn't give him enough flipper to make a shot on it.
So that will effectively lock Lewis in and knock
Congratulations.
Chris out.
Congratulations, Lewis, with 8 points, has secured a place in the final round.
Now will either Jane or Preston join Lewis in the next round? Let's find out on Big Game. I'm going to move it on over.
Whoa, whoa, we're taking a trip. Whoa, whoa. We're bouncing over the big game.
I put the scores in for big game instead of World Cup. I'll try my best. These standings are correct. It should be me, Preston, Jane. Okay.
Tadari says, personally like shooting the goal to pass it from right to left. I think you might have been right there. We've been enough speed maybe to make it over, to catch it to the magnet at least, because there was no speed on that exit.
When you're ready.
All right, we are on big game. This is a slightly modified big game as far as the rules here, as far as the cards. It's very, it's more organized here. It's more predictable.
Yeah, this has some competition code, right?
Yeah, this is a more organized, more predictable big game.
All right, and let's see if Eric explains the competition mode pretty well right here. Let's move over to the mini tutorial. Take it away, Eric.
Who's ready to learn the greatest game of all time? I know I am. Big game. Let's go. Please note this game is on updated code. Okay, to plunge, you're going to get one of 3 lanes, B, I, or G. That will work you towards spelling big game on the left here. You can achieve game by getting G and A on the side targets, M and E from the in lanes. That will increase the value of this saucer up top, which you collect by shooting the left spinner. You can spell big game up to twice for up to 70,000 points collected at that upper saucer. Next, you'll notice you have bingo cards in the middle of the play field. These bingo cards are lit on a timed interval or hitting various targets around the play field. Slings, rollover, pop bumper, top lanes will also change the cards. Whichever card is lit, if you hit down drop targets, it will light corresponding numbers on those cards. The 1 through 3 drop targets are here, 4, 5, and 6 are here, and 7, 8, and 9 are here. So you want to wait for 2 cards to be lit, hit drop targets down, get double your money, and that will increase your end of ball bonus. Also, if the X card is lit, the left spinner will also be lit for 2,000 a spin. That is a massive rippable shot for up to 100,000 points on a good rip. Also, the right spinner right here will light if you spell B-I-G up top. That will light for the rest of the game for 1,000 a spin. You usually can backhand this spinner from this flipper here for good rippable points. Also, 2x and 3x bonus are achieved by simply filling up the bingo cards. Once you fill them up enough for 2x, it will light. Once you fill them up enough for 3x, it will light. Also, if you have spelled big game and you have 3x bonus, you will receive a 5x bonus. Most strategies involve trapping the ball here, waiting for the left spinner to light. Let the ball roll down to the bottom flipper for maximum power and rip through the spinner. Collect up at the saucer. You'll get around 100,000 for 50 spins through that spinner and collect at the saucer. That's big game.
And that's big game.
All right, we're back to big game.
Ready to go.
Ready to go, and we can, there's an amendment to the situation here. We have
Yep.
Jane versus Preston, right? But we also have Christopher with his 1 out, which is if Christopher wins, he must win to get the 4. And then Lewis must also finish second to take those 2 points off the board. In that case, one of the other 2 players would get 1 point to get 4, and then we'd have a tiebreaker. So that is Chris's 1 out.
Needs to win.
Must win, Chris.
Needs to win twice.
Yeah, you have to win twice, right? He has to win this, and Lewis has to finish second, right? So Lewis does have to care about this. I'm sure he's going to give it his all regardless. When whatever happens, happens. You see players
right.
will wait for the X to light. The X lights the spinner. And the spinner, a good spinner hit will give you somewhere between 40-ish spins on average, I've seen. Ooh, defense, defense, defense. And filling up the bingo card gives you your line bonus, 5K a line, plus if you get enough numbers, you'll get your 2X and 3X.
There we go.
You have to either fill up a card or fill up 2 lines on each on 2 cards to get 2X. Or if you fill up 2 complete cards or get 2 lines on all 3 cards, that gives you 3X. But do you really care about that? No, just get numbers, and the game will tell you whether you got the 2 or 3. Just get more numbers. Nice defense, good reaction.
Nice.
As Jade already has big completed, lighting the 1,000 spinner on your left, the upper left. Not the far left. There's the 2,000 that's lit. But that 1,000 is going to be lit the whole game.
Gonna make that shot. Gonna go for it.
He's going to wait for it. Because Jane's going to wait for it to circle back around. All right, X is lit. Take the shot. Oh, a little early. Nice defense. Woo, good job. Oh, yeah, give me that numbers. Yeah, give me those numbers. Already at 3X. Look at that. Done. 3X is done on ball 1. This is huge. Nice. How much is this? 20, 30, crossing
Watch
40,
it go.
45.
Big.
Huge. A 96,000 spinner hit right there.
That was big. All pun intended.
All right, getting more numbers. All right, wait for another spinner to light.
There is a pattern in the bingo cycle.
Yeah, it just goes through all of them, right? Yeah, it just goes through all the combinations. But every time the X is lit, then the spinner lights, the left spinner. Yep.
Nice. Slows it down.
Nice,
Makes
nice.
a nice
Count it.
backhand shot. Knocks down that upper left row. It drops.
All right, let's wait on it. Let's wait on it. All right, just patience.
All right, gonna wait for that cycle to come through.
Absolutely.
It really can't be a Pincinnati tournament without big game.
Fine. An excellent ball 1. An excellent ball 1 by Jay.
It's not Pincinnati. Big game, bad girls. Hot Tips in the other room, but Hot Tip is here. Stars. You can't have Pincinnati without those games.
And that is a huge number for Christopher to have to get. Because, again, Christopher needs to win. And then Lewis needs to finish second for Christopher.
Trying to get that up on the
Get
on
up
the
there.
top flipper. There we go. Eventually gets it up there. Great ball control. Do the weird post.
Yeah, will it reach all the way over there? All right, taking down numbers. Now to wait for the spinner. It was lit, but you don't want to rush it. You can wait. You can wait on it. Waiting on it.
There we
Nice.
go.
That's 30, 35. Okay. Like, love the counter there. It shows you how many spins you got. All right, where are we going to attack this now? We're going to do the same thing through that spinner. The spinner's only 100 there right now.
Displaying some good patience.
He's starting to get numbers now. He hasn't quite reached the 2x yet.
There we go.
All right, waiting for the X to light. The X will light the spinner.
Just about.
And
there it
we're
is.
on.
And
All
gets it.
right. And cashes in those big game letters too. Nudge it over.
Just-
Already
Just
got
can't
that.
seem to find the other letters.
Just need a little bit of a hit or something just to get it to not do the repeat thing.
Great patience, though.
Absolutely, yeah. He knows he's got work to do. Oh, didn't quite get it up there. Oh, late on the
Oh.
button press.
Let's take a look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I think that's one of those where I swear I hit the button hard enough, but I didn't.
Oh.
Or, yeah,
It almost looked like it jumped the flipper.
a jump. Yeah, a little bit of a jump ball. Okay. All right, comes Lewis.
Definitely not out of this, though.
Nope,
He's doing the same thing.
trying, yeah. But Christopher needs Lewis to just knock this out of the stadium. Basically, he just forget the park. He needs to knock it out of the planet. Because 440 by Jane is already a huge number.
Just goes to show how important getting those in lanes lit is for this game.
All right. Lewis is taking some targets now. Nope. All right, all right, all right.
Here
Looks
comes
like-
Preston.
When you know you're in the finals, everything's fine. You know?
Yeah, it's a scissorless set of double flippers. Not going to be doing any scissor draining. Safety scissors.
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty good.
Oh, get back in here, yeah.
All right, almost has all the lanes lit for big.
Right.
Just needs that G.
Preston must pass Jane to move on. This is Jane versus Preston is the real subplot of this game. Is Jane versus Preston. Like the Christopher Miracle is like the hidden story. Like if we could have the Christopher Miracle, it would be fantastic. All right, so what's gonna do with this? You're gonna look for more numbers, yes. Oh, that ball knew where to go. It found the path out.
And that's making things look really, really good for Jane right now. There we go.
All right, so if Jane can put anything decent on top of this, I mean,
Anything.
anything decent, just a couple 100,000, anything decent, couple of good spinner rips, and it would look real nice. Starting off with saves like that is a good start. This is a good way to go.
Ooh, comes down.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
okay, but I still get my money though. You know, don't
at it
forget
go.
to pay me my royalty. Look at that.
Almost to 600,000.
600,000.
Again, Chris
Lot.
needs a little bit of help, too.
Yeah, he needs to win and some help. Oh, yeah, so hoping for a long ball from Christopher. All right, if he can. Ah,
And that's
okay,
it's
he's left
not gonna
himself
do
a
it.
lot of work.
It's not gonna, yeah, it's gonna have to
Yeah.
have a really big ball 3 because Jane gets the opportunity to build more points.
Right, and meanwhile, Preston needs to move now on this ball. He needs to cut down at least half of that tree on this ball, really. Okay,
Mhm.
I mean, because even if Jane comes up and has an unfortunate ball on ball 3, that's still a big hill to climb. All right, so Preston needs to basically be patient and soft plunge this G. That's the first thing. He needs to take as long as he needs to take to get the G. I don't care if it takes him 5 minutes. He needs. I don't care if a tournament director has to come up and tap him on the shoulder. Just be. Oh right, yeah. Let's try and find where the G is. Where is it?
All right.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
getting
here we
there.
go.
Cause that's step 1.
Getting closer and
Get
closer.
closer there. Find the G. Find the G. Oh, yes,
found
very
it.
good. All right, that was needed. Now the work begins. As he's down over 550K. And with each decent spinner rep worth somewhere in the range of 70 to 80 right now at this point, because it's worn down a little bit. It's no longer the 50 spin marvel. It's more like a 35 to 45 spin. Yeah, so
That wasn't a very juicy rip.
that was not. Yeah, we need more. Oh,
Where's the super lube when you need it?
right, really. And it's also, there's a bit more power letting it drop to the lower flipper there than shooting it from the upper flipper. And this one, let's see, because the upper flipper is going to rub the ball on the way down and affect the path. And
No,
yeah,
nope.
and that's and bad things happen. All right,
So it is looking really good for Jane right now.
very good, because Jane has all of that carryover, right? If Jane gets the E on big game, that's 5x bonus. Okay?
Whoa,
Because of the
okay,
special
yeah.
code, right?
And
So if she can find a way to in lane past the E from the lower flipper, maybe. I mean, maybe. I mean, but yeah, that E is a 5x. If Jane can find that, in addition to the shooting the big game shot normally, getting cash for those letters.
here we go.
All right, here we go. Oh, meanwhile, the specials on the left, I wonder if that pays. I don't know if it does. Hey, pay me. So what, the spinner's not lit, because here come the big game letters at 5K apiece. And then another middle lane.
Wow. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, even that 1,000 spinner looks good. And the ball had a look at the E. You just see that? It had to look at it. And it backed away from it. Had another look at it. It's thinking about it. Thinking about that E right there on the right in lane. Maybe another spinner, backhand spinner. Oh, a little bit late on it, but Jane has an ideas on that 1,000 spinner. Oh, where are we going?
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Nice non-flip of the left flipper there. There we go. special did not pay anything. But here comes the
Good
money.
bonus. Look at it go. We're getting to
2,
a mill.
3x, and we're done at 951.
951.
Christopher must pass 951.
Ooh, this is a really tall order.
I mean, yeah, not only must Christopher pass 951, but then Lewis must pass 951. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's basically, you know, penciling in Jane into the finals. Like, it's in pencil, definitely. It's in hard pencil. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Not in ink yet, but definitely in pencil.
look at it go. Nope. Did not get the eye that was needed. All right.
Woo!
Ooh, nice dig. Replay on that. Did that come down? Well done to keep that in play and keep it alive.
Fine. Lit or not, we're making progress. Find the eye. Find it. Nudge it. Nope.
Nope. Not enough momentum. Really good on the fly shots there. Keeping it alive, keeping it up top.
Trying to find that spinner shot. Oh, and that will be all for Christopher. Now, Preston remains. That does take
All
out
right.
Christopher. Now Lewis's ball is now irrelevant. This is free practice. And it will be all on Preston to get past 951 to see if he can get into the finals. All right, here it is.
And Ray Day will
You've
not blow
got
up
work to
Roadshow.
do. Preston has work. He has a mountain to climb. At least he does have big completed, so that at least. He does not have the M in lane, so hopefully that won't be his major roadblock. So he has a lot of left spinner shots in his future if he were to make the final. Let's do it. Again, waiting for a lit spinner, There it is. Got that spinner. Okay. Got the 1,000 spinner.
Nice.
Nice backhand.
Nice
Okay.
on the fly shot.
All right.
Wow.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, it was precarious for a second.
Part 2. Danger part 2. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, okay.
Nice.
We're still in. Oh,
This is
boy.
a battle.
Wait for spinner again. Nope. Yeah, wait. We're going to be waiting again. Fine.
All right, the pressure is on.
Yep, waiting again. There we go. It's on, and no.
Ooh.
Again, those rubbers on the flippers not quite as lively as you might hope.
That was a lot of trust there
Yeah.
to keep that going.
Whoa, and that is
and that's
it,
it.
and it is over.
Jane Lewis moving on. All right.
So congratulations to Lewis and Jane, who will advance to the final round of the Pincinnati 2024 Match Play Finals. And we will await the picks. Lewis has already said, I know what I'm picking. That's what I heard Lewis say.
All right. Final four is coming up. Looks like we're taking a little bit of a break to get everything organized, to get banks picked. All right, what
But-
is the word on what's going on?
While we are doing that, the gauntlet has
Oh, yep, the gauntlet has
started.
begun.
On the other side of the arena. The gauntlet, the Pincinnati gauntlet, is 6 games with 6 goals in 6 minutes.
Let me see if I can't get the camera to take a look at that real
Right.
quick while we're waiting here.
As we have Atlantis, Jackpot, Doctor Who, Diamond Lady, we have Getaway, and we have Stars over there. That appears to be in the gauntlet arena. And if you can get each of those goals in 6 minutes, you will move on to the next round. If you don't, then your time is, the number of games you have completed is kept in track to see if you can move on. I think it's the top half move on to the finals, and then you can to the semifinals, and so on and so on. Oh, we're about to find out what the game is. What's the game? What is the game going to be? Whoa, whoa. Taking the journey with us. There's the gauntlet. See, there's the gauntlet right there. You can see that the green flag gets thrown onto the playfield glass as soon as you've done the goal. So you know you're done. Move to the next game. It's a nice way to keep track of it. There's goals like, lower the visor on Jackpot. Think like activate the locks on Getaway.
So as you can see on the score cam, players are, they have a series of objectives, and once they clear the objectives, a TD will throw a flag to show that it has been completed. And you can run back and forth in between games. You just have to get them all completed. And best times. Start a multi-ball in Barrios.
Yeah, that would be a quick
The objectives, let me see what they are. They're light the 2x bonus on Stars, light the locks on Getaway, light left out lane save on Diamond Lady. It's light
that's
the
a
video
quick one.
mode for Doctor Who.
Wow.
Open the visor on Jackpot. That can be a really quick one.
Right.
And light lock number 1 on Atlantis.
Wow, a couple of those are literally one-shotters. Like
It's-
Jackpot can be one shot, and the Diamond Lady one can be one shot. Yeah,
It is the ultimate pin golf speed run.
yeah.
Justin will be down here in about 5 minutes or so, and then
Yep.
swap out.
Cool.
Yep. Well, before Justin gets here, I'm going to do a quick shameless plug for the Ohio State Championships. That will be at Pastimes Arcade. You'll be able to watch the Ohio State Championships on the Northeast Ohio Pinball Network, Neo Pinball, on Twitch. It'll start, coverage will start Friday with the Shako Cup, which will be the top players from the northern part of Ohio and the southern part of Ohio facing off in a Ohio battle of sorts. And then we'll have the state championships, and then after that, that's in January, I'll also be doing the Mega Match Play in, I believe it's end of March or early April. But you'll also be able to watch that on Neo Pinball as well. Now, Steve, have you decided on which state you're going to be? You're qualified for a lot of states.
Oh, it's Wisconsin. I have a top 8 seed
Wisconsin.
there. Yeah, I have a top 8 there, so that's where I'm going.
That's where you're going.
It's not much of a drive. It's okay. For those of you following the circuit, the final circuit event of the year will be next week at the CP Winter Bash in Southern Illinois. It's next week, like it's no rest for the weary.
Nope.
Get down there for the last chance to see who will make the top 32 for next year's circuit final. You make the final, you make money. It was a guaranteed $250 paycheck for making the final last time.
That's big.
That's top 32. Then you step up from there. So if you get 1 bye, that's 500. If you get 2 buys for the top 8, that's 750. So I'm going to go down there and see if I can keep my top 8.
There we go.
Let's see if I can reclaim it. You know, this event was rough for me this time. So there's one final chance to see. So right now we have play on Diamond Lady.
There we go. Watch as you can see, we're throwing flags on there, and we're moving right over to far out. That's going to be the first game. I'm going to set that up real quick. While we're waiting. That'll be game 1. So the Jareds, Jane and Lewis. That'll be game 1 of the finals. I suppose while we're waiting, we can take a quick look at Far Out's minitorial. All right. Here is the minitorial for Far Out. Let's go.
Okay, when you start the game, you're going to want to concentrate on the yellow inserts that are lit around the playfield. These are going to advance your bonus and also give you 500 points instead of 50 points. Hitting this star rollover in the middle of the playfield, also minor switches and pop bumpers around the playfield will move these lit inserts to other lit inserts. So concentrate on the lit inserts to keep your bonus increasing. When you get into the pop bumpers, the 100 pop bumpers will be lit or the 1,000 pop bumper will be lit. They will alternate as well as you hit the pop bumpers and other switches. So concentrate on the 1,000 pop bumper whenever that is lit. Drop targets. The lit drop target will be worth 500 points instead of 50 points. However, if the center insert is lit on that drop target bank and you hit the lit drop target, it will be worth 5,000 points. Hitting all drop targets down on any ball other than ball 5 will light double bonus. Ball 5 double bonus will be awarded for you. Coming down the outside lanes here will award your outlane awards. Coming down the right will open up this gate to save your ball on the right. Coming down this lane will open the gate to allow you to have the kickback into play. This is a game that is all about the bonus. Once you get your bonus all the way maxed out and doubled, you will pretty much be only going for 1,000 pop bumpers and keeping the ball alive. The drop targets will not reset. However, once you have your double bonus lit and all your bonus maxed out, you just want to keep the ball alive and get as many 1,000 pop bumpers as you can. That's Far Out.
Hey, Far Out is not a boring game.
All right, so I see Far Out also that has a box to check. It has the double max bonus on here, similar to we were talking about with Argosy. So yeah, a lot of the classic games have that thing where you have to check the box to get it done that determines that you've had a good ball. All right, so as was just discussed in the minitorial, a good ball is the double max bonus where all you're doing is getting the 1,000 bumper at the end. So that's how you can know you've had a good ball.
And when you have players that are good at classics that know Far Out, you can see some really good competition on here. All right. We're still waiting to get going.
I mean, I wonder if because Far Out is near Atlantis, so it's kind of near the gauntlet. So maybe they might be waiting for this gauntlet session to complete. I believe
what we're actually waiting for right now. I think we might be waiting for Justin Masterson to get in here with the booth. Even though we really wanted to do Final Four.
Yeah.
but we'll see how long Eric wants to wait.
Hey, thank you, Pinball Profile.
Yeah, it's much appreciated. We've been working hard this whole week, between the folks over at Arcade Legacy and everybody here running the stream. It's well organized, well-oiled machine. Everything's been working great. Internet's been cooperating today. I was having some dips the other day, Friday, but so far so good. I believe this desk is wood. Knock on wood.
Ooh, that sounds like some success in the gauntlet. There it is.
Okay. All right. It's been a pleasure.
All right, well done. All
And
right, I will enjoy watching finals. See y'all next time.
And we're going to get moving. Eric Wertenberg is going to come in here. Let me get that changed over real quick. What's up?
All right, what's up, everybody? Final four. So Lewis has been on an absolute tear, has stormed through these entire finals, I don't think with really any opposition whatsoever. And Jane.
Am I right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, sorry, it's E-R, B-E-R.
Oh, yep. That's right.
And Jane has had to, as one of the lower seeds, she had to get into A on a tiebreaker. She has had to play first on every game she's played in finals because of that, and she has stormed her way all the way through the Final Four. Pretty impressive. So this far out's a game where you can kind of get yourself into jail a little bit. Once you max out your bonus and get double bonus on your earlier balls, it's really hard to score points while you're on the table still. So you want to, if you get to that point, you want to concentrate on just getting as many 1,000 pops as you can. Because that's really the easiest way to score once you've kind of done everything else and advanced all your bonus. But until then, yeah, you just want to concentrate on all the lit advanced bonus areas. Oh, great dig.
Good
oh,
dig,
the insert.
Oh,
wow. The insert. So those watching not too familiar with older games, you can see here a lot of times on these older games where it seems like the ball's okay, those inserts aren't exactly level and just kind of takes the ball where it wants to go sometimes. Good start to the plunge there.
Nice.
Oh,
that was
some
good.
good inlands, huh?
Oh, nice.
Oh, baby. You can get a lot of
I do a quick replay
like
on
like
that.
those Gottlieb like fatter flippers, like it results in a lot of good digs. Yeah, man. So
Great first
very
ball.
strong balls on this game tend to be in the 50,000 range, maybe 60,000. It's really tough to get much more than that on one ball. So for anybody wondering how far a hill is to climb on this, if somebody has a 40 to 50, oh, he walked away.
Almost.
The brain fart. The brain fart.
Didn't think didn't think it was coming back. It didn't look like it was going to come back, but that was a surprise.
Yeah, just so everybody can see what ball we have in play here. Oh, no, that's not as good as I thought. Okay. So we're on ball 2 right now, starting ball 2. Unfortunately, our score cam couldn't fit everything in there, so apologize for that. But we are on ball 2. Jane's up. So, yeah, a little bit of luck getting those 1,000 pops, but each time the 100 pops are hit, it switches on and off the 1,000 pop. Oh, man.
The feed, you can't
There's just
beat
so
that.
many where it's just like that. It's just, man.
Not much you can do.
It's not much you can do. And you definitely can't move the game too much because you'll tilt. So
You don't
it's
want
kind
to
of
do
tough.
that.
Jared hailing from Minneapolis, and I think recently moved to Nashville. He's had a hell of a run so far, obviously. This is a game we use in our local weekly tournaments, and I swear, 9 times out of 10, my balls are like that. Like, comes down to the flipper, hit 2 drops, bank, bank, dead.
There's so many ways to die in
Yeah.
this game.
Oh, that was a good hit. Jared got the 5,000 target. The bank was lit. He hit the lit target. Boom, 5,000.
Yep, this is indeed 5 ball.
And on the 5th ball, you will have double bonus. So if you're not on ball 5 to get double bonus, you got to hit down all those drops.
Nice.
Oh,
Stays in.
getting the love.
Get some
Oh,
drops.
he got another 5,000 drop. That's proven to be huge right now. So he's got the 1,000 pop lit. So if I get this on a trap, sometimes I just send it right up into that 1,000 pop. There you go. So really good ball by Jared here. Like I said, an all-world ball is around 50,000. So anything over like 20 is you take it and run with it for a single ball score.
Awesome.
And man, he's hit that empty space for that left bank about 5 times. Man, his flipper control is just unparalleled. Like, I just cannot believe it. It doesn't matter what the game is. So one more drop over here on the right, and he's got double bonus. So that's going to be huge if he can get it.
Oh, it comes right back in.
He has a, it's hard to see with the glare, but he has his outlane gate open over here. So if he drains out the right, he'll still be okay.
Yeah, we do have skylights.
Ooh,
in
and
the
he
ceiling.
gets it. So you see here, he's got double bonus now. So he has
Nice.
11,000 bonus times 2. That's 22,000 points in bonus. Fantastic ball.
Big. Now, Jared rolled Alien Star yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought he just had 6.7 million, and then someone was like, "No, that's 16." I was like, "What?" All right, so that's got his kickback lit. So if it drains out the left out lane, he'll get a kickback save. I have heard reports this weekend of the kickback save not quite giving you the love it should. Okay, I'm glad I didn't jinx it. Ooh, great pass. That was fantastic.
Well done.
That was, he did exactly what he wanted to do. He did an alley pass because he had a 5,000 target on the left and just nailed it. That was perfect.
All right, we're going into ball 3. Start of ball 3.
It's like the one game where it's like, I want to use the LA ball save. It's like really Wonka up in here. Super kickback.
All right, Jane stepping up to ball 3. We can actually see that on the camera there.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic dig.
Nice. A lot of
Gonna
replayable
need another
moments
one.
here.
Oh,
a lot
man.
of battling this
Yeah,
machine.
you got to. I mean, those are essentially extra balls. Like, you have saves like that, and boom, like, you just earned an extra ball. Man, that's tough.
Right. Jared Eshelman back up.
And with these older games, your progress rarely saves, so you're just kind of starting from scratch on every ball. So it's the quintessential, one ball can do it, but it just depends on if somebody has done the thing for more than one ball, then you got to do it for 2 balls and so on.
Quick. Oh, my bad. My apologies.
You're
Whoop.
fine.
I didn't have studio mode up. My bad.
All right, Jared looking to build on that huge ball too here. You switched it again, brother.
Oh, no, it's good on there. It's
Oh,
just,
okay, gotcha.
My apologies. I'm changing this out.
Yep. So Jared building that bonus again. Oh, he got the gate save on the right, so that's why he's able to plunge again. Again, a little hard to see with that glare. And now he's dead. But still, very commanding lead for Jared. It's going to take somebody having a
Right.
ball like Jared had on ball 2 to catch up here.
It has been a pleasure to be in here
Dude,
all
Nick,
weekend.
thanks so much.
And we'll bring in Justin Masterson. He just got here. I know you've all been waiting for him.
And here he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
How about these finals, baby?
Yeah,
What
So-
a foursome.
man.
It's awesome.
All right, so second place right now is more than in play as we start ball 4. First place is definitely not out of reach, but again, somebody's going to have to find a way to have a ball like Jared August had on his ball too. So let's see what everybody's got here before we get to ball 5. There you go. All right, where's she going to go? She's going to go. So she's working on her drops. Again, sometimes players with that 1,000 pop lit up top, especially if it's a real close game, might take some free 1,000 shots. Oh, no.
Oh, right down
That
the
was
middle.
brutal. Like, all she wanted it to do is just not hit anything but that post up there,
Yep.
and she would have been safe.
All right, Jared. 2 Jareds, 1 finals. You get double barrel Jared action only here at Pincinnati 2024. I love this game. I am so glad that it is in our tournament and in our finals. You can see Bree popping into our tournament there. She ran an amazing women's amazing race tournament.
Amazing, amazing.
Amazing, amazing.
All right, so Jared's working on a pretty good ball here. Bonus up to 4,000. But if he can get down a few more drops, he'll have a double bonus. Oh, down to 2.
Oh, 2 left, 2 left.
Can he do it?
Doing
Oh,
some
man.
really
The
good
sweet
sniping of
spot on
those
that
targets.
flipper is that left bank second drop down. Like you
Yep.
hit it and then you just keep hitting it back.
Uh-oh,
into the
uh-oh.
empty
I don't
spot.
like it. I don't like it.
Great shot.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh,
one
that was a
left.
cool way to go. I thought he was going to ski past that. He did not.
Come on, get it. Get it, boy.
Almost
Oh,
picks
that-
up a little
oh,
extra bonus. And
He almost got really
didn't
lucky.
quite have that double bonus.
He almost got a great.
How close did we
He
come
almost got
there?
a great kick off of this Hunter's pop into
Oh,
that. And
you
even
saw
if
that
that
just
still drained
right
him, that would
there.
have been huge for the double bonus. But
Oh, my gosh.
either way, solid ball there. That gets Jared up into second place.
Yeah,
while
367.
second Jared
36-7, sorry.
looks to increase his lead here.
After watching Jared
Man.
August's game on Alien
Oh,
Star last
hey, if
night.
you're only going to hit one switch on a ball, it might as well be a 5,000 switch.
Why not that one? After watching his game on Alien Star last night, there is no upper limit to what scores we're going to
Good
see
Lord.
today.
I mean,
just insane.
We're in the middle of a big-time UK basketball overtime win. Jared's rolling over
I know.
Alien Star. People were going crazy.
I kept hearing cheering behind me, and I thought there was
Yes,
another
there
tournament.
was a whole separate group
It was
of
a different
people
game.
watching a UK
They're watching a UK
game
basketball
going
game.
nuts.
Nice save for Lewis there.
Oh, my God. Like,
Wow, 2 in a row.
identical,
Yep,
too.
very cool. Little rattle and
Again, like the glare's blocking it a little bit, so
Can't
it's hard
see
to
it, right?
if the gate's open, but
yeah. So
he hit
these switches are so important because they can open up gates. Gate on the right, kick back on the left
Yep.
for moments just like that. And there's no good way to shoot them directly. Oh,
All right, but Lewis gives himself a little bit of a pad going into ball 5 because now everybody's going to have double bonus here.
that's it.
So while the scores tend to be a lot higher on ball 5, obviously because of that, everybody's on the same playing field. So it's
Yep.
kind of like if you're still, it's hard to catch up unless like someone just drains real quick on
Yep.
their ball 5.
And so on this one, do you tend to play the drops, the more dangerous drops, or do you try to keep going up top to build
I
bonus?
believe only the lit drop advances your bonus, so it's tough. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather just kind of send it through the pops and hope for lanes
Yep.
and leak outs to the saves. But it's tough. I mean, this game, there's not a safe shot in it, to be
Nope.
honest. So
Nope.
it's
And there's
just
not
like-
an easy route to a bonus ad.
Right. So I would say, like, if you're down on a safe trap and you have a shot at the 5,000 drop target, definitely take that at all times.
Uh-oh.
No matter what.
Oh, just right.
All right, so another
sailed
10,000
right
in
over.
bonus. It's going to give her a little bit of lead on Jared 1. And but he's going to need to have a absolute just very unlucky ball to not be able to pass.
And I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but we have seen them. We have seen
So-
those balls.
He's got 2,000 in the chute, so he's already past Gene as long as he doesn't tilt. So now he's just trying to climb the ladder. You know,
Yep.
his next goal is 50,000 and
Yep.
then 80 after that. Oh no, great nudge.
And collecting those fives can really help. And we're obviously putting a lot of focus on that double bonus, but collecting those fives can really help if you can trap up and make those precise shots.
The main, that and the lit 1,000 pop up the middle are the main two
Oh,
ways to
just
score
missed
outside
that.
of bonus on this.
And that's going to be a drain to the right
But
outlet.
he put up his bonus pretty quick there, so he got
Yep.
18,000. That's not terrible. The bonus
It's
does
not-
not advance quickly on this game.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough to catch up to Jared August.
But he put a decent amount of room between him and Lewis. Lewis doesn't have a free open door to second place, so a little bit of pressure there. So Jared's just looking to build his lead and hopefully secure the bonus point on game 1. Man, they just do not miss those 5,000
Amazing.
drops.
Amazing.
Man, another good
That
set.
rattler on the left out lane was,
Man,
I
that's
felt
another bonus
nervous, but
advance.
Jared
Good.
felt great about
Yeah.
it, apparently.
Goes kick back left.
There you
Oh,
go. So
just-
what a
just-
great shot.
dude,
What a
just-
great shot.
Just gimme, gimme, gimme.
Just right
Yeah.
there with that U-turn.
So that's what I was talking about before, where people will send it through the pops.
Yeah,
'cause you'll-
absolutely.
You know, you can get some double action there.
Yeah, and if you can do it, if you can sail between those pops and right up through, you can
So
do exactly
solid
what
ball.
just happened.
I mean, another 18, he rolled it.
He's going to roll it. Look at that.
Rolling this game is tough.
I
and,
love a good roll in a
It
tournament.
rarely gets you anything but first on this game. But if anybody can do it, it is
I believe in Lewis. Begins that bonus ladder climb. Lit on the right for the 10X.
all right, got his outlane save. That's good.
Yep. I don't know of an
So-
intentional way to get that outlane save. Do you? I mean, can you shoot that on purpose?
No, just kind of sending the pops
Yeah.
and just hope it
Just
leaks out
hoping.
over there, like I said.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jared, August, and Lewis know an exact path there somehow. Like I'm
There's
sure
one.
he completely aimed and made it do that bank and go down there. But so he's got both outlane saves lit, so this
Amazing.
could be huge.
Nice dead flip with a nudge.
Oh, the only
Oh,
drain
the
that
one
could've
way
killed
you
him.
could drain,
Yeah.
yeah. That's how that works.
All right, so gonna be a little short there, but still solid game. You know, yeah, he secured second place. So that's an extra point for Lewis there on that nice ball 5. And then game 2 is Pulp Fiction.
What a
where Lewis instigated a very weird display bug last night.
oh,
you hear
what
about
was
this?
it? No.
It was crazy. First off, let me pump up these real quick. I'm sure some people have heard of these. These things are called pin steps. So Google these. Jockton makes these. They're very heavy duty, 3D printed with rubber on the bottom of them. We had an issue at this tournament where we had an uneven floor, and this game was playing so floaty. It was Judge Dredd. It was a nightmare. The leg levelers were all the way out. He had these on the ready, put them on the back of the game, and now we're super steep, playing fast, awesome. It took 2 seconds. If you have any interest in something like this, they're very solid. I thought the game was going to be wobbly. No, the legs don't move at all once they're on. So if you want a quick way, if you're a tournament director or whatever, or if you're going to a place to run a tournament, you don't really know what the situation's like, think about getting some of these, because I was skeptical. I didn't really care. And then all of a sudden he's here. I have a unique need, and he had the answer for it. So definitely look him up. Try and get some of those in your toolbox. That you can never have enough tools. But anyway, let's run our minitorial here for Pulp Fiction.
Pin steps, also very clever name.
Yeah. What happened here was a miracle, and I want you to fucking acknowledge it. Let's learn some Pulp Fiction pinball. Right off the bat, when you plunge, you're going to come up here, and if you can hit into this saucer right here while all arrows are lit up, you'll get 100,000 points. Or you can hold the left flipper and plunge all the way around. All major shots are lit. If you hit any of them, those are worth 100,000 points as well. You collect characters at the saucer here. They will light up in the middle of the playfield here, and then you lock in the character over here in the right saucer. If you can collect all 5 characters, that lights cast Chaos Multi-Ball at the right saucer. Next up, we got the Big Kahuna bonus. If you hit these 2 red stand-ups up here by the pops, and then come down here and hit the dangerous target by the magnet, you will increase your playfield multiplier from 1x to 2x. This will last for your entire ball. It goes away once you drain. Next up, mode. You shoot the right target, drop target here. That will light an outlane ball save and also light your modes. All the modes are started here via the saucer behind the drop target. Each mode is very simple. You either hit pop bumpers in one mode, red arrow targets in another mode, this target right here in another mode, and spinners in the other mode. Multi-balls, we got pawn shop. You hit these drop targets down here to light lock, hit the hole behind the drops 3 times to start that multi-ball. Briefcase multi-ball. You have the inline drop targets here. Hit all these down to light lock and the hole back here. Hit that 3 times to start that multi-ball. Multi-balls cannot be stacked. Next up, if you hit the 1, 2, 3, 4 in lanes at the top and bottom of the play field, that will increase your end of ball bonus and also light the Royale with Cheese target for a hurry up. If you hit that Royale with Cheese target for the hurry up, it will collect the hurry up and then light this target for your gun bonus, which is essentially collecting your end of ball bonus during your ball. You can continue to build this value as you play the game. Collecting the hurry up at this target also lights super spinners at both these spinners for 1 rip per spinner. Try fast mode. Roll down a lit in lane, shoot the opposite orbit to accumulate miles per hour, and then collect via this tiny stand-up behind the drops. Some strategy. Obviously, getting your playfield X up is great. Playing modes on their own can be very valuable. Do not ignore those. And playing multi-balls for an extended period of time can also be very valuable. That's Pulp Fiction.
Once again, thrilled to have this game. Thrilled to have this game in this tournament.
Someone had a comment on the pin steps and the game falling out of them. I don't know how that can happen on the back legs. Again, they have like rubber feet on them. I've never seen someone move a game, let alone Judge Dredd, to be able to move something off the back legs.
Yeah, that's a pretty good lip.
People use wood blocks all the time, like things like that. I don't have 2x4s handy in my toolbox when I'm on the go. So definitely
That's
an option
rough.
for people that want to have something different in their toolbox there.
So really common mistake there. I tried to do a live catch. Just Mitch judged it, went a little bit early, and ended up firing it out to the right out lane. Everybody does it.
Story of my life. I'll tell you what. Failed live catches to death is very, very common.
That's actually the name of my autobiography.
All right, Jared. Let's see it, buddy.
And I should note, there's a lot of points on the line for this tournament.
Correct. Everyone in the top 8 got at least 100 whoppers.
Yeah, and the winner was projected, at least as of yesterday, projected to get 189 whopper points.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, we got to change the game. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll get the game updated here.
Yep. Not you.
The order will just be a tad different, and then we'll be able to see scores from game
Yeah,
one.
you'll just see the change. Pulp Fiction it is.
So interesting setting I have on this game, only 1 tilt warning. So Jared's going to need to be extra careful.
Yep.
'Cause it's very tight, too.
Yep, the game is made much harder by that particular fact, as well as no rubber here, no rubber here, no rubber here.
I think I've seen in some other tournaments where some masochist also took out these rubbers.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
That's not only necessary, although you did push those stoppers
they're all
back.
the way up.
Yeah.
I mean,
So Lewis, so the question was, what exploit did Lewis find? It wasn't an exploit; it was a bug.
yeah,
it was just a bug.
It was just a display bug that happened when Lewis tilted the game during multi-ball and it went to the next player. It froze some oddball score on player 4's display. We played out the ball with a blind display because it would not change during player 4's ball.
It was stuck at 38,000 or something.
32,000. The player played a very long ball. It never changed. But after the match sequence at the end of the game, it showed his actual score. So we let that stand. Had it stayed frozen, we were going to give him a comp ball because we knew what his score was before the issue happened.
But at the end, it just all came back. It
all
just
came
showed up.
back. I stood there and kept kind of like a mental count of what his score range would be.
Yep.
And we deemed it reasonable, and it stood.
This is just Pulp Fiction beating people up is what's happening right now.
It'll do that to you.
This is Jules just beating people up. I should say, yeah, there's a burger. I left a cheeseburger over here on the glass, and I feel very bad about that. I meant to take that off before they started playing.
Very inconsiderate.
It is inconsiderate. Tiny, too. Small little guy.
A little slider. Little tiny
Kahuna. I love watching this game. I love playing this game, and I'm so glad it's part of the tournament. And what a fantastic back-to-back chain from far out to this. And then we'll go to Game of Thrones, which is really an entirely differently playing game.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's a cool combo. I like how a game has combo rules that you would look at it and be like, how can I combo shots in this?
How could I possibly do this?
And they did interesting things with that one where he hit it off a drop target, came back to his flipper, and then hit it into another drop target, and that was the combo.
That counted.
Yep.
Yep. Nice shot on that lock. That's going to be lock 1 in the pawn shop. 2 more of those, and we're playing a pawn shop multi-ball. Also, we have 1 lock already on the briefcase, so Lewis can go back to that briefcase without having to re-drop those targets the first time. He can go back up, lock 2 more in that briefcase.
And that was I'm interested to see if he gets back to that multi-ball because he has used his tilt warning. So again, the multi-ball he was in when the bug happened and he tilted was briefcase.
Oh my gosh.
It would be
Let's see if we can do it again.
pretty funny.
Little
Now that we
replay.
know at least the score stands.
That's right.
But I don't know how happy a Final Four player would be with playing a pinball blind or the rest of their game blind if it freezes for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah.
That's
We're
no
not playing
fun.
critical hit here for all these whoppers and money. Ooh, the sling magnet. The sling magnet. I love the sling magnet. Oh, so many playfield multiplier magnets. You're just like so excited that now you get all this increased scoring, and then it's just the game's like, nope, sorry, you forgot to realize this game is stupid hard.
The points are not showing yet that they got in game 1, but they can take. I refreshed it. They just haven't updated.
Did we even put in the results?
I hope somebody put them in.
Sorry about that, folks. I think these players aren't used to putting in their own results in these big tournaments.
Yeah, I guess that's
like
true.
that? Okay.
They're used to the TVs doing it.
We had Jared, August, Lewis, Jared, and Jane were the results from the first game. So try that refresh again. We should get some pointy points up there.
Gotcha. There we go.
Booyah. That's my fault, y'all.
I was sitting here going, what dummy? Oh, yeah, it was us.
Yeah.
That'd be us.
Who didn't do their job? They are fired. Brutal. So now, after a ball one like this, it is paramount for super skill shots. Like the ball stays on. I would think that every player is going to be going for super skill shot right now.
Why super skill? Why is it
Because
so
it's worth
important?
100,000 points.
Yeah.
So again, you can even, if you hit it into the roll scene area, I've had it before where there's enough topspin on the ball where it hits the drop, gives you the super skill, and dumps it into the
It still goes in, yeah.
I mean, you got to get real lucky. But
Love that.
And so all those dancing payoff triangles when she full plunges like that, those are all the super skill shots. So if she were to hit any of those, she would have gotten 100,000.
We saw games yesterday well into the 2 million plus. With a game this tight, you're right, that 100,000 could be everything.
Yeah. Oh, did she roll up
knocking
and get
down
two
that
of them?
briefcase, got 2 of them. And there's
There you
3.
go. Man, that briefcase shot feels so good.
Oh, I love it. And you can backhand that shot from a trap, which
I'm
is
much
nice.
better at that one.
Yeah.
Like we were talking yesterday, because it's kind of like an angled, curved
Yeah.
lane. It's a little bit easier.
little bit
to
of a hot
backhand
dog
than
there.
than the roll scene one.
I really struggle with that roll scene backhand.
It's tough.
I'm a little late or a little early every single time.
Same.
Oh, Jane
and
doesn't
as we
struggle with
said,
it.
That's why she's in the Final Four.
That's why
Shit
I'm
like
not
that.
up there.
Oh, and right back in it.
Man, very
Now,
nice.
She got a very difficult mode, which she has to hit the watch.
Yep.
But the score goes up quick if you can hit it a few times.
It does, and you get a little bit of a ball save after every time you hit the watch.
Yep.
So it can be worth taking the risk for that.
Oh, man, no danger. Great save.
Yep. Just a
Man, that
little
looked
early.
good. Oh,
Just a
she
little
should've
early.
gotten a sling. We wanted some more sling magnets.
Love the music. Go get it.
Oh, man, she's real close.
I thought she might try and drop catch that and reshoot. She wasn't ready.
That's
Oh,
all right. Man,
that happens.
she was trying to alley pass and just whiffed on
Yep.
it.
Yep.
That's tough.
I was thinking she might drop catch and reshoot. She decided to go for a dead flip and then an alley pass in,
Yeah.
but that's difficult. It's difficult for me anyway.
All right. So, Jared's got lock slit for briefcase. You got to think he's going to be going for that.
Yeah, there's exactly what you were just talking about. Why not take a shot at it with that kind of ball save?
Yep. You can brick drain. It's all right.
Gravitas, I have to agree. In modern pinball, there is no better spinner game. These things run forever.
It's
They're so
unbelievable.
satisfying.
I learned about this Hall effect technology that they use. Apparently, it's been around forever, just used in different applications, I guess. But
How is
you
it
don't
different
even,
than
like, he didn't even hit it through the spinner.
No,
Look
I
at
know.
that thing.
Yeah. I like when you can have both spinners going simultaneously,
Oh, yeah,
full
that drive
speed.
fast mode
Yep.
where it just rips around the whole damn
Yep.
thing. Yeah, so good.
So he gets a jungle boogie lock. And how about a briefcase multi-ball?
Yeah, when I first got this game, those balls would come out of that back lock and dump right down the middle. I was glad I was able to find an adjustment to stop doing
Oh,
that.
that's good. Yeah, coming right
So
up from
now-
behind the
now it
briefcase.
goes into the pops most of the time.
So he knows he's got a brief ball save on this, so he immediately traps two left. Takes the opportunity after
That's
hitting
a
an
good
orbit to
backhand.
backhand it
Oh,
up into the
baby, baby.
briefcase.
The jackpot. Why can't I do this at him? Oh, that's right, because I'm not capable of making it this far.
That's right, because I'm not Jared Eshelman. That's why. No matter how hard I try to be. So we're back to single skate after a relatively quick multi-ball. A couple of jackpots in there.
So I collected a couple characters here. Now, these characters will reset ball to ball, but if he can hit this hold cast target
It's
right
lit.
back here
It's
from
lit.
this arrow, he will keep those characters, I believe, for the rest of the game, but at least through the next ball.
He also has his kahuna lit up there, so it'd be worth it on both fronts.
Yeah, right. So if he hits that, he's going to light his playfield multiplier at the magnet as well. So great call.
We have not seen a ton of use of the playfield multiplier. We saw a couple yesterday.
One of the times I saw it was the guy that had the frozen display last night.
Ah!
So he had a really good ball three.
Just didn't know he was having a good. There it is. We were just talking about that.
Oh, he almost
Nice.
hit a great drop catch right into the playfield multiplier.
Yep.
So if he can hit this magnet right here, he's going to be in business.
All right.
Oh, man, that's how it's just like you either just after you get it activated or just after you light it, it's just, let alone
It's-
like trying to hit it 6 times to get the 6x.
It's kind of its own little death trap. I mean, it calls to you and then murders you. And Lewis has been a part of our commentating team all weekend, too. They've been awesome on this stream,
Lewis
just
is
explaining
fantastic at
rules for
commentary.
everything.
I love being on commentary with them because
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they were doing it much yesterday, but the calculations of
Yeah.
people's scores,
The math,
and bonuses
yeah,
on
it's
the
so
fly,
great.
I've never seen anything like it.
I love it because we'll be on a game where I certainly can't count the bonus. I can't even see what the bonus will be. And Lewis is instantly like, well, you'll add 48. That'll get you to
I haven't
164.
even seen the scores displayed in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and then-
exactly. How
and
did you
then
do
they
that?
Come back and they're exactly what they said.
Yeah, it's
it
like on
was.
Roadshow where you have no idea what the heck's going on score-wise, and then instantly I know what your bonus is. Nobody's got a runaway.
A couple tough balls for Lewis there.
Nobody's got a
It's
runaway.
really been a tale of players 1 and 2 so far.
And Jane really had a good start, so, I mean, that 228 and that 401 are not that far apart. Jared coming in at 27,590. Maybe taking a second to let it settle down.
Oh, thanks, man.
We were talking about this yesterday as far as music goes. This is one of the most danceable pinball
yeah.
tables on the market.
Oh, yeah.
This one in Guardians of the Galaxy, I could
Yeah, Guardians is
to
great
dance
too.
to anytime.
Any of my beloved Gottlieb System 80B games, especially Bad Girls.
Bad Girls, you could
Come
really
on now.
rock out to that.
Night Moves, that cocktail we have in the back, that thing's got some groovy tunes.
Oh, I haven't heard that one
Yeah.
yet. Oh, all right.
Yeah, before Josh and Sterling pack that up, go back in the VIP room and play
I
Night
will.
Moves.
I will.
That thing is jamming.
Does it have the Bob Seger song on it?
I do not know. It was more like 80s synthy kind
Nice.
of like dance club music.
Nice. Pat says, I barely know what a 1K drop is worth. How could we know? How could anybody know? All right, we got Vincent lit up. We've seen more runs at character than I would have guessed for this tournament, just because character is so elusive. Character chaos.
Yeah,
I've seen more runs at it than I would have
I
expected.
actually saw multiple people do it.
Good use of that danger warning.
Yeah, when I first started playing, that was my main goal strategy. One, it's fun, and two, it's rewarding.
Yep.
As far as points.
It's
That
okay.
was wild.
Okay.
He
hit the drop, bounced in.
this drop was up. He hit it, and
Yeah.
it somehow
Yeah,
got into the lock.
somehow bounced in there. Rita, good morning to you. Welcome back to the stream.
Okay.
If you're just joining us, we are in the Final Four, Game 2 of the Pincinnati Matchplay Finals.
And the best thing about Cast Chaos is you don't have to collect all the characters at once, but if you do and start Cast Chaos at the same time, it is a very fun kind of collect animation. You get extra points.
If you
for
get
it.
all
It's
5
great.
at once?
Yeah, so I light up all 5, and then the multi-ball's ready, and then you collect them and start the multi-ball at the same time. It's fantastic.
I really want to see it. That's right, because it calls out each character.
Calls out each character,
Yeah.
and I think the scores might be doubled for like when you collect them at the start of the multi-ball. I can't remember for collecting them all at once.
As soon as this tournament's over,
Right, let's
I'm-
stuff these balls in that gimp's mouth.
I am packing up this game and taking it with me. I don't even know whose it is.
You
I'm taking
are
it with me.
not. It's
Oh,
mine.
man.
And plus, it's too heavy.
Oh,
Your back will die out probably
It's
trying to
pretty
move it, and
heavy,
you'll be
huh?
like, wait a minute, I don't want to move this thing.
I'm so into this game.
Yeah, it's great.
I don't even have a tremendous connection to the movie. It's a fine movie, but I just love the game.
Yeah, I'm a big Quentin Tarantino movie fan.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And games that have very quotable movies like this, I'm much more concerned with amazing call-outs than I am video assets, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I think the route they went with this was great.
I don't miss the video. Like, I love the call-outs, and the call-outs fit so well.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just throwing random quotes in there.
Yeah, I laughed so much the first like dozen games I played on this.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
I know you
It'll
guys,
be interesting to see if he can get it in that saucer one more time. Oh,
he's got the kahuna ready, too, which would
Get in
be
there.
amazing before starting this multi-ball.
yeah.
You just asked me that question.
There it
Okay,
is.
baby.
How's that for a
It's
2X?
my fault right now. There's a sign on the back of the playfield that's above these arrows. It says what playfield multiplier he has, but he's at 2x right now.
Yep.
Oh no. Please. Oh, he almost got moonwalked. You got to make a button for moonwalk.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Yeah, you know what a moonwalk is? Where like you
Yep.
almost had it. Where he's trying to trap it and just kind of moonwalks out
Yep.
of the out lane. Ah man, he was just. I mean, he's gonna. Have
He
that
was building.
multi-ball.
He was building.
He's gonna. He has that multi-ball ready for his next ball, but no playfield multiplier.
Yep.
So that's gotta hurt.
Big old bonus
That's a
multiplier, though. That's a
big
huge
bonus.
jump.
Yeah.
Huge jump. That's funny. His score was only 166. Bonus added 380.
Yeah, 5x.
How about that?
Um,
Big bonus multiplier.
And this game's so risk reward. You gotta decide like what you want to do. The 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes are your bonus X. But however, a lot of people like to roll through a lit 3 or 4 lane to do drive fast, and that's gonna, not get you as much bonus X.
Yep.
There you go. There's the
Oh.
super skill for.
Look at
Gene.
that.
Oh, great shot. Come on, make that dang saucer. Get it, girl. Oh.
Oh, wow. Good save. She got a surprise. What was going to be a dead flip. Hit the knuckle, tried to drain. She was able to save it. That was awesome.
Nice.
Get it straight, Buster. I'm not here to say please. I'm here to tell you what to do.
Can you keep your spurs from jingling and jangling? All right, Lash LaRue.
All right,
Jane
twist and
takes
shout if she can get it. Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
takes a breath, goes for the big shot, gets Mr. Wolf awarded. And we get my very favorite scene. Twist and Shout is my favorite. Amazing music. I love the pop bumper setup.
I want that trophy. So dance good.
Yep.
I love how like everything flashes pink and purple when
Yeah.
you hit the pops. So she's gonna backhand in there or send it? Oh,
There you go.
nice. Now if she gets in a multi-ball,
Two more of those.
the mode will not stack. It'll just pause until
Yep.
the multi-ball is over.
Yep. But what you do get from that is you do get a kick back into the top, which is going to put you right back in the
She's
pop
got
bumpers.
Kahuna lit. This could be juicy.
Yep.
And she's got a lot of mode points coming.
Yep.
So when the mode timer right here is down to 10 seconds, the mode start shot is going to light for a hurry up worth all the points she's already collected. So if she can backhand this, it'll
Get
be
it.
huge.
Get it. We're losing light, people. Yeah, she picks it up. She knows she just
That
nailed
was
it, too.
fantastic.
Yep.
And so that's how you can score big in this game.
Think about that.
Lots of points in the mode, big collect at the end. Boom, baby.
That was so strategic. She goes in here, right? She gets her lock. It pops right up into the top, so she gets tons of pops action, and then collects double on that pops action right there.
Yep. Now she's got her 2x going. This could be juicy.
Go get it. Go get it. This is when you want to lock
A-
that.
After taking a last on game one, this is the kind of ball you need to. The magnet just threw it down the in lane.
That was nice. Good. Fantastic backhand. She needs one more of those for 2x playfield briefcase boogie.
All right. Hang on, girl. Hang on, girl. Oh, she's going to get another move. Like, what's she going to take?
Is she gonna, does she go motor multi-ball? She goes.
Oh, she tried.
What was that? What just happened? What is this wizardry?
She can. It'll just pause the mode when she does.
Did you see how it went in there? That was awesome.
Now, this is going to be huge if she can just ricochet and get some good bounces. Ball
That's all right.
safe.
That's all right. Ball
Yep.
safe.
So in this mode, she wants to hit all these targets here. And if you hit the center, it'll go boom, boom, boom. Like, this is a very powerful mode, especially with a playfield multiplier.
When motherfuckers get
So she is absolutely playing this mode out.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking
100%.
she might immediately go to multi-ball and save the
way.
mode, but nope,
No way.
she's playing it out. Wow.
Oh, please, get a trap. Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes, please. Yeah, there it is! She picks it up double again. This girl is on
Unbelievable.
fire.
Unbelievable. She's going to screw around and get her initials on this thing.
Hey, why not?
You know what they call a quarter pound of a cheating prank.
Parental advisory. Earmuffs, kids.
Earmuffs, earmuffs. Blame Sam Jackson.
Another playfield
I didn't
X.
say
Please
it.
hit it. Yes!
That's 3X?
Yeah.
How about 3X and we're lit for a briefcase right now?
Yeah, and she's got ball save, please. Wow, the ball save turned off right
Right
when
the second
stayed
it
in the
dropped.
trough just long enough to.
Whatever. What a ball.
Whoa, baby.
I'm going to say she nailed it. Stepped up and nailed it. Love it. All right. We've got two of our cast lit. We have nothing locked in the briefcase. We have lock ready behind the drop targets on the pawn shop. Could go here for Cast Chaos. When you've already got two done as a holdover from last time, that's pretty tempting.
Yep.
Takes a backhand shot at the character, does not get it.
Get in that salsa.
Yeah, that ball save did not give you any wiggle room. Great shot. We're going to lock
All right,
in Jimmy.
2 away from Cast Chaos.
That's
That'll, if he can work his way to that, that can really help out. He got the roll in.
That was awesome. Knock
Yeah.
down the target and roll it right
Yeah,
in.
the top spin on the ball while hitting. It's kind of like you could do that on Terminator 2. Like it would hit it and then just
And then
keep
just keep
rolling
going.
and go into the lock.
Yep.
Yeah. In lane. Oh.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Super spinner's not a bad idea here. Just put some distance.
Yep, just get some big points on that super spinner. Well, I mean, look at that. Didn't even hit the spinner, and you got 6 out of it.
Yeah. Oh.
Tough ricochet straight down the middle drain, about 900 miles an hour. All right, Lewis, our player 3, stepping up to a big score gap with Jane, but Jane showed us how to do it. Let's see what Lewis can do with it.
Hold it right there.
Flipper fumble, we do get a divine
Right
save
there,
on that.
Cowboy.
All right. There's lock 3 for pawn
My
shop
name is
multi-ball.
Zed, and your ass ain't talking your way out of this. I think I just combined like 4 different quotes.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. So we're going to first go for it. First one is Gimp, right? That's these 3.
Yeah, just keep hitting those down, and then they'll eventually stay down.
Yep.
And then your goal is to hit all 3 balls into the hole. I don't know if that's regular jackpot, super jackpot, whatever. But then the drops come back up, and
And then
rinse,
you
repeat.
move on to the next one.
Yeah, and then I think if you do it enough, it'll be super jackpot, and then that gets you one of your things you need to work towards divine intervention, the wizard mode. But
Taking advantage of that ball save, so still all 3 in play. Whoa, what about that center post showing up? Gimp payoff comes in.
so he wants to
What's
put
that,
more in there.
30,000 or
More-
50,000 for that?
More balls in Gimp.
Yep.
There you go.
Just waiting it out.
Just
Time for a
doing little
dance break.
boogie. Time for a little boogie.
Time for a dance break.
So they want to hit another one in there. Ooh. Great
Oh,
shot.
there it is. There you go.
So now that whole round's starting over. So the drops are back up. Drops, drops, drops.
So wait, once you complete Gimp, who's next?
So
Oh.
Gimp again. Now I haven't
That's Gimp
gotten
again, okay.
further than where they were at just then. So
Okay.
I am not sure if it ever changes from the initial status quo, but it might go into a second phase for like the super jackpot or whatever.
Okay.
Not sure. We can
I
let
didn't know if
chat chime in on that.
If you take off if you move on to the other 2 guys from the pawn shop.
Oh no!
After Gimp.
As far as I know, it's just you're stuffing balls in the Gimp's mouth.
Okay.
the whole time.
Oh, I love this game so much.
Don't tilt. Don't tilt.
That's good advice.
Definitely don't want to tilt.
Good advice
You
for
already
life.
got your warning.
Big old.
Kahuna up. Kahuna.
Take advantage of that bonus. We are on a 2x bonus right now. And we've got Kahuna blinking. Nice little tap there.
All right.
Shot in the briefcase. That's lock 2.
Yep.
One more of those, and we're playing briefcase boogie.
All right. Hands calm. Nothing stupid.
You should have fucking shot.
All right. So this could collect 3 of the characters right here. And it
save there.
seems like Lewis is kind of locked in on the characters, but we'll see if they want to keep pursuing that strategy.
Yeah, I think he's just
I
not
think-
trying to force the multiplier target until he really wants it. So he could have tried to screw around, get the multiplier, and then get into multi-ball because he can't start his multiplier now that multi-ball started, I believe. Or no, maybe he wants it, if he has it lit before the multi-ball starts.
Can you start
I think
Kahuna after that?
Possible. Let's see if
Okay,
it's
let's
still
see.
lit.
Yeah. I just
No,
assumed
it
you
turns
couldn't.
off. Yep,
Okay,
yep.
cool.
So I think he was just like, I need more points. You know, it's still going to be waiting there for me after multi-ball. So I think that was a good decision.
Okay. But you
Just kind of put some more points on the board.
can collect characters during this multi-ball, right?
We'll have to keep an eye on the saucer up top. I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
You can, okay.
You're in there, baby. You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
Super skill shot is not disabled. It's a 100,000 point collect. To answer your question, Casual GC.
So they have gun bonus and the playfield multiplier lid here, which is interesting. The playfield multiplier will
great use of
activate
that post.
first and then give them the gun bonus.
Yep.
So your gun bonus will
Is
be
multiplied.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
that's
does it in
awesome.
a particular order for a reason. I thought that was awesome.
That's really smart. And the gun bonus is basically your bonus before the end of the ball. You're collecting your bonus
Correct.
ahead
Yep.
of time,
And then it resets your bonus.
but keeps your multiplier.
Yeah, so it's going to be like 2x playfield. Now you get the gun bonus at
Yep.
2x. So
Yep.
It's going to be a good collect here.
Oh, no, it does reset your bonus multiplier, too. I thought you got to keep your bonus multiplier.
No, he's at 3x. See that? The square?
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
But yeah, and then the points are here. The X's are here.
Gotcha. I was reading the X's backward because I can't see all the numbers.
Oh.
Yep.
That's a good spinner rip there. Holy bajoli.
So one character away from character chaos.
Yes.
Just need to light Jimmy
Just Jimmy.
and then collect Jimmy up at the
And
characters.
and if they do, that's what I was talking about before. They're going to be able to collect all 5 at once and start Cast Chaos.
Yeah, that would feel
It'd be
amazing.
sweet, especially with that playfield X.
So start looking at those spinner shots. There you go.
Yep.
Get them
That's
both
exactly
rolling.
what they're going for.
That's it.
Okay.
We're lit for Jimmy.
We
Now we
need-
just got to
we need
safely
this.
get down
We
there.
need this.
Got to
We
get
need this.
safely to
We
the
need
bottom.
this.
Uh-oh. All right, good catch. Let's backhand this. So close. That's all right. Another shot at it. No, a little bit late. Nice drop catch for just calming it down, getting it trapped. Oh, another rattler. I do that all the time in that lane. It's so hard to hit that clean. That's why when Jay made it look
Man,
easy, I
that
was
one looked good.
so impressed. That's all right. If at first you don't succeed, try 7
Yeah,
more
that one-
times
That was
because it's worth it.
Come on, baby.
Uh-oh. We're in Slingtown. Let's get out of Slingtown.
Take your time.
All right, let's see that shot. That's
Oh
not
my
it.
God, so close. That's brutal.
If you excuse me, I'm gonna go home.
Oh, that's
Brutal.
such a kick in the face. When you have them all lit, you're just waiting for that one last shot. Oh, that's so tough. But Lewis put on a good show there, working their way up to the Cast Chaos. Just could not activate it.
Things would have gotten real interesting real quick.
I don't know. Somebody found it.
Jay did like 5 times on her ball.
Lewis said the backhand
Lewis
doesn't
said
exist.
The backhand doesn't exist. I'm going to have to refer him to the
I'm going to go ahead and ask Jane about
Jane
this.
doing it about
Yeah.
100 times on her ball.
It is so narrow. It's so narrow. So Jared August now picking up a quick tilt warning, and there's only one, so that's it.
Yep.
After this is a tilt. Hopefully Jared won't find that out.
He's going to have to play very light.
Yeah, play light. Baby fingers, baby fingers. Nice shot for a lock. That's number 3. We're starting briefcase boogie. You guys may not be able to read Jared's shirt. It says, I don't always play pinball, but when I do, it's at Pincinnati on the straight down the middle stream.
Absolutely.
Some of that has rubbed off.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
Bouncing around, gets a nice in-lane feed there. Following, looking for those red shots, looking for those payoffs. Unlike the pawn shot multi-ball, which we saw earlier, this one has payoffs all over the playfield. Pawn shot multi-ball feels like you're just shooting the middle, so you can shoot the middle, so you can shoot the middle again. Do we have ropey internet? If by ropey you mean sketchy, yes.
Yeah. It's been solid all weekend, but
Solid-ish. We've had some
the
ups and
hotel
downs.
internet definitely cannot be trusted. I use a very expensive hotspot that usually is okay, just costs way too much, but yeah.
We've had a couple
It-
issues,
it-
but not
it-
much.
Okay, it seems to be coming back here now that I'm monitoring it, but yeah, just bear with us. We kind of just have to, it is what it is. It's recording fine though, I believe. So we'll make sure the YouTube recording is nice and cool looking.
Yep. Speaking of the YouTube recordings, if people want to see those Minotaurials, where should they go?
Yeah, if you want to see the Minotaurials, check out my YouTube channel. It's Chuck Wirt on YouTube. There's a playlist on there. Every Minotaurial is in alphabetical order. I believe we're at 49 right now.
Yeah.
Also, Andreas at Matchplay has linked all my Minotaurials to his arenas system. So if you're on there looking at pin tips, you click on the pin tips tab. If there is a Minotaurial for that game, there should be a button for that as well.
How many have we made?
49.
49?
Our goal is
We need
like
one
to
more.
be like 60, 70 or
Yeah.
something like that this year, but got a little overzealous. So
We did
I'm going
pretty
to try
good.
doing a better job of just kind of even. We keep doing them right before we need them. I need
I
to kind of
literally-
just do them as we go throughout the year for no reason.
Yeah, Friday morning before Pincinnati
Yeah, right.
started, I was up making Minotaurials.
yeah, we'll
Get a bad
spread them
habit of
out
that.
over the year and just kind of make them as we make them, and then maybe we'll get some more out there. But I would really like to have if we can get 100 of them out there.
I'd love that.
That should be most of the games that you need to be dangerous on for tournaments. So that'd be really great.
They're fun to make too, and they force me to learn rules, which
Yeah,
is really
right.
nice.
Yeah. And they're always, for people out there who are streamers, whatever, feel free. Don't even need to ask me. Just use
Yep.
them for whatever you want. Put them into your streams. That's what they're there for.
For sure. Yeah, Yap was asking me, do you think Eric would mind if I used them? And I said,
Absolutely
no,
not.
that's why we made them. We want them to get used. Also, if you're a streamer and you like these kinds of things, I will happily send them to you. I made all these little animations. I will make more, and you are welcome to all of them to use
All right, let's
without
get the
credit. You can just do whatever you want with them.
Ding-a-ding-a-ding. Oh, I got to put in the results. I keep forgetting. So Pulp Fiction was Jane Lewis.
What was final order on
That
that?
was Jane Lewis, and who got third?
Let me go get order.
Jared August got third. Okay. Yeah, double check, but all right. Into the final game. This is still anyone's ball game, which is the only way I'd want to have it on Game of Thrones. Let's learn how to play this beast. This is one of the earliest Minotaurials I made before I understood what video editing was. I thought I thought I had to do these on one take without making a mistake and fit everything in 2 minutes. So this is me, raw cut. I did not edit anything on it.
Hey, this was me going, Eric.
Start the joust before I piss myself. Let's learn some Game of Thrones Premium. Starting off, players typically choose Baratheon, Tyrell, or Martell. To start the game, to light mode, hit any major shot 3 times to light modes to start up the center ramp. You can start 2 modes at one time. You can either complete the modes doing the flashing shots in the lower play field, or you can hit the 3 stand-ups on the upper play field, then the loop-de-loop, and it will complete all modes at once. During single ball play, if you hit the 3 stand-up targets on the upper play field, then shoot behind them, you will collect castles. Once you collect enough castles, you will start castle multi-ball. Down here in the lower play field, the battering ram, if you hit this enough, that will start playfield multipliers for up to 5x playfield multipliers. Other multi-balls, you can shoot lock targets over here to light locks on the center ramp. Lock 3 balls up the center ramp, you will start Blackwater multi-ball, which can be combined with up to 2 modes. Other multi-balls are wall multi-ball, qualified by shooting the kickback right here. Shoot that enough, and you'll qualify wall multi-ball on the right orbit. Winter has come multi-ball. Once you've qualified modes using shots, they will ice over. Once you hit those enough, they will start winter has coming hurry-ups on any major shot. Collect 4 of those hurry-ups to start winter has come multi-ball. If you've completed 4 modes, you will light Hand of the King mini wizard mode up the center ramp for very valuable scoring. Now into strategy. If you pick the Baratheon house, you will have a yellow center button lit that you can hit to light your outlane saves once per ball. Also, you can hit down the drop target bank over here as well as the kickback to work towards wall multi-ball. And once you're in there, it is worth 10x for Baratheon users. Tyrell, you will have a lit in lane which will light shot multipliers all over the playfield. So always be rolling down a lit in lane with Tyrell, which you can switch with the flippers. If you are Martel, this is an orange button that you can use during multi-balls once per ball, where you will add a ball to play and restart your ball save in a multi-ball. That's Game of Thrones.
Well, more specifically, that's about a
All right.
15th of Game of Thrones, but you
Yeah,
did a
right.
fine job in 2 minutes of
If you want the
explaining
full tutorial, you can go also to my YouTube channel.
That's right.
There's over 10 hours of video there. So if you're into doing stuff like watching all the Lord of the Rings movies all
that. Yeah,
day,
if
or
you're a marathoner,
things like that, yeah, feel free.
you either have the 2-minute or the all-weekend edition
Right.
of How to Play Game of
Yeah.
Thrones.
How much of a waste do you want to feel like?
You know,
Well,
the
you're
sad
always
thing
there.
is, I'm totally going to do it at some point. I know I am.
I actually wouldn't mind go back and listen to it because it's been so many years now that it'd be kind of funny.
This game is one of those that I don't care how many times I've commentated it. I learn something new every time I watch somebody play.
Pretty cool because everybody approaches it differently,
Yeah.
especially this level player.
Absolutely.
So Jane went with Baratheon, so I think she's liking the
Oh,
out
thank you.
lane save protection that she can get each ball by hitting that center lock button. It's kind of like the life ring in Jaws. Like she hit it before it went down the out lane. It turns on a timer,
Thank
so
you.
you can see they didn't turn off right away. So she saw the ball was in danger, went ahead and turned them on just in case the game went out the out lanes. Now, some will say, well, she didn't save her ball with it, so wasn't it a waste? Well, there's a lot of times where like you're just too late on the trigger. You wasted it anyway, so
Yeah.
you might as well protect yourself, even though you might not.
Why
need
not?
it. So she's in the Baratheon mode, which is spinners. My spinner's juiced, so you can max. Oh, she already maxed out the
Nice
value
live
from one
catch.
spinner hit. So you max out the value of the mode from the spinner. Then you have to hit this kickback shot to lock in the value. Then you collect the value via the drops. So she ran out of time there, but
She can always restart it.
that's the extent of Baratheon. So my Game of Thrones is very hard. There's no out lane post and there's no rubber on the in lane post. Same way on both sides. So on this game, if the ball gets going side to side, it is very tough to stay alive.
Can you just go straight into restarting your half-finished mode, or do you have to requalify it?
No, if a mode is unfinished, it stays qualified until you finish it.
Okay.
But once you finish a mode, you can sometimes get in jail because you haven't qualified any other modes, and
Yeah.
that's why some people like to wait and get two of them stacked up. And
Do
then
them at
obviously
the
on the
same time.
premium, you can complete modes with the upper play field, so it's double good to have two modes going.
Roller coasters, we do try and interview the winners afterwards if they're interested. We've had a couple winners who didn't want to, but for the most part, yes. So this is it.
Yeah, so this is great. Like, so we're seeing players take multiple strategies. Jared's
Yep.
going with Tyrell. So again, you want to roll down those lit in lanes every single ramp return because it's keeping these red arrows lit all over the play field, which are shot multipliers. And sometimes the display will show every major shot in the game what it's currently worth. So the middle two shots were
Yeah,
worth
that's
3x
fun.
for a little bit there.
Those little X's at the bottom will show
Yep.
you.
It's showing each shot in the game.
Now
from
everything's
each orbit
2x.
to the other orbit.
Yep.
Yeah. So all 5 major shield shots are worth 2x. But if those red arrows time out, then you got to start over.
In my head, for some reason, Tyrell was increased progress toward Hand of the King. It's not. It's shot
It's
multipliers.
not. Yep.
Gotcha.
So those little multipliers at the bottom of the DMD, it's helping you keep those high. They're for a max of 5x each.
Okay.
And then obviously if you have playfield multipliers, it's nice that the DMD also adds that to it. So you could see up to 25x on that screen.
That's
there.
really nice, yeah. When Jane returns to Baratheon, will she still have her values maxed on the spinners, or will she have to rebuild those?
I think she has to hit it again.
Okay.
Like, so that all that resets.
Okay. I was always a Martell player, and then after some code updates and whatnot, I got convinced to go Lannister.
That's typically where everybody starts. Some people still pick that on mine because the ball saves are so short
Yeah.
on the multi-balls. They want that added, additional time in multi-ball if they really feel like they can blow it up or they're close to blowing it up. Like, hey, I want to stay in here. I'm close to something.
Yep.
So some people still do pick it, but that was definitely the main strategy when the game first came out.
Yeah. Well, it was a little bit of a hack, right? You could almost lose the ball in a multi-ball, hit it, get all your balls back.
Yeah, and the ball save. So
Yeah.
it was very powerful.
It was. There really isn't a bad strategy. Like, you can work with any of these houses.
I talked to so many people that have all these weird, quirky strategies,
Yep.
like Z-Mac from out in the Colorado way, and obviously Escher's got all kinds of crazy stuff he can do on this. It's just fun nerding out with people, just seeing what they do, how they approach
Absolutely.
things, interesting situations they've been in. Just so great.
I don't know another game that lends itself to having multiple ways to win more than Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, just like any other game, they find the kind of 2 or 3 things, and they're just like, all right, yeah, whatever.
Yep.
Here are the main things, like nothing else
Ooh,
matters. But
good save.
yeah, everybody can find a pretty cool area to live in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Get it,
Lannister
boy.
and
Get it,
Greyjoy.
boy, at the start of multi-ball.
Very nice. So Blackwater multi-ball with 2 houses stacked.
I can't remember if he can. I don't think he can complete the modes because he's in multi-ball. Sorry, he can complete the modes on the lower play field.
He can't do
But
it.
normally you can complete modes on the upper play field as well. And I believe because he's in Blackwater, he cannot do that. So he's going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, which isn't bad at all. You can still get great points. So as long as he's keeping those red arrows lit as he's making shots, which he's currently doing.
He sure is. We haven't seen.
Oh, this could be sick. Oh. He definitely got one on the way out. That was enough. Like, sometimes the animation doesn't go, but I'm pretty sure he got that
got
super
one more.
jackpot. Yeah.
We're
So
not
now
seeing.
you can see the red arrows lit up top, so this means he can go up here and complete the mode
Okay.
as well. Hit
Now
those,
that- now
hit
the
those
multi-ball's
targets. Yep.
Yep.
And then he hit that loop, and then you got the mode completed.
We're not seeing a lot of focus on Castle yet. We did with some other players really focus on Castle.
Again, another cool thing about this game,
Yep.
I saw like a couple matchups in a row where literally every player was only playing Castle multi-ball.
Yep. Nice little tap from a small flipper.
I think
from an upper flipper,
what some
rather.
of these players might be doing is you can kind of get to Castle multi-ball a little bit whenever you kind of want to. So maybe it's like to keep yourself out of jail later, that you still have that to work towards.
Not a bad start.
Yep.
Got.
Solid start
Did he
for Jared
finish
there.
3 modes?
2. Oh, no. Yeah, because he did Lannister, Tyrell, Greyjoy. Yeah. I think he's done with 3. So on his way to Hand O the King.
Hand O the King. Question came up in the chat. Who did the rules on this? The answer that came back was Dwight Sullivan.
Dwight Sullivan is absolutely right, and this is his
Amazing.
opus.
Amazing.
I don't think there's a better game that Dwight's ever done. And he teamed up with Steve Ritchie, so they're my dream team.
Yeah, that's pretty
They're
great.
the best combo I've ever seen.
That's pretty great. Look at that.
For those that
I
aren't
love that
familiar and may like these games, they also did Getaway, Terminator 2, Star Trek Next Generation, Star Wars.
Ooh.
So they've
Not a bad
made
apple in
some-
that bunch.
Yeah. Dwight also helped a little bit on Star Trek. That was also Lonnie Ropp, but yeah, so that's another Ritchie game. But my favorite combo.
Oh, no. Gave it a really
Like I
good
said,
shake
those
to keep
outlanes
it
are
out.
hungry.
They are hungry.
That basically throws my shoes.
Son of a gun.
So what's crazy about this game is the game can play long. If you're making your shots, it's rarely in danger. However, you have all these grand plans, and until you get a quick outlane drain on your first ball, now you're just like, okay, what the hell do I do now? You know, you have way less time to get that strategy implemented.
Yeah, you don't have the same depth that you think you're going to have to get
Yep.
it done. So now you have to change your strategy.
Yep. And luckily, this is a game that you can always pivot.
Yep. Eric, which house? The question came from Dr. Blueberry Johnson here. Which house would you pick on this machine?
So I typically pick Baratheon.
Okay.
If I'm feeling extra squirrely, I'll go Greyjoy or Lannister.
Okay.
The Lannister one is the one where you can buy multipliers, but more often than not, I'm picking Baratheon because I play for wall multi-ball. Yeah, the outlane saves are great, but I just had a game the other day where I had a terrible Hand of the King, but I had a lot of playfield multipliers when I came out of it. I had wall multi-ball lit after it, like I always like to. Went into wall
Lord of Light.
multi-ball. I made 3 shots in a super jackpot and got like 1.2 billion points. So
Awesome.
If if everyone else is playing wall multi-ball and they're not Baratheon, you're going to kick their butts in that multi-ball.
Great save. Wow.
Really great save.
Wow, I want to see that because he barely got the tip of the flipper on that one. Look at that, right off the tip.
So, yeah, I would say if you're currently a Baratheon player and don't have wall multi-ball in your little tool bank and you're just using those outlane saves, and that's why you're picking it, practice wall multi-ball and understand it a little bit more, because especially on a game with the Blackwater locks set to hard, and with it being dangerous going side to side like this, it could be a play for you.
We can see some progress toward Castle Multi-Ball up there. Got the first one done. No,
Yep.
second one done now.
Yeah, so
2x active.
So you can get a free castle collect if you go when you go down the right in lane to start the ball. It immediately lights the loop, and if you hit that, you'll get a free castle. Outside of that, you got to hit
You just
target,
get one.
target, and then hit through between them. But yeah, it'll give you one.
For the whole game or for the ball?
Oh no, each ball you can do that.
You can do that once per ball.
Yeah, it's got to roll through that right in lane up top. Again, she's just putting on. You know, she just saw Lewis walk out there. You know, these outlane drains are so hungry, and
They are.
And look how long it stays on. Like, she almost worked its way back there again, and she would have been okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now collect that. Get it, girl. Nice.
There it is. You
Okay,
see
so
Castle
it's a good-
Multi-Ball
so-
blinking 3x
yep.
active.
So she needs to do that little ditty up top one more time,
Yep.
and she'll be in Castle Multi-Ball.
Yep.
So 1 half spinner rip should max out this value.
I was almost in.
That was almost it. Let's see if she can hit this time.
Slow it down. Take a shot.
Oh, she's going to take her ball lock.
Sure. Almost.
Oh, got
Did
another
complete
lock
Lord of
lit.
Light.
Heck yeah. That was an awesome sling to light lock bounce there.
And
That
I
was
think
great.
there was a
Oh,
Lord of
great
Light on the
live
way
catch.
there.
Now she might backhand the spinner. Oh, no. She's getting the spinner juiced up just from, like, hitting the backside of the spinner
Just getting
from the
near
right
it.
orbit. Dang. So, yeah, so her Castle Multi-Ball can't do anything during mode, but, yep, just no rubber over there to help her out.
No. Quick shake and out the left out lane. It's wild because I've never gotten into the theme. I've never been interested in Game of Thrones, and this game has grown on me to become one of my favorites to play.
Does that mean you're going to watch the show?
Should I?
It's fucking amazing.
Is it amazing?
Yeah,
okay.
it's so good.
All right.
And now they have the House of Dragons show, which is all about the Targaryen family.
Okay.
It's so good.
It
like
just
dragons
seems
everywhere,
like
eating
such a
people, lighting
commitment.
them on fire.
It's a big
Yeah,
commitment.
and it's kind of hard to follow. There's so many characters, but it's badass.
Yep. Saving some gold up. We'll use it next time. How about a 3x active on the upper play field? Single danger, well used.
It was we had 2 players this weekend get to wizard modes, and one of them beat the wizard mode. So Nate Grant last night during finals beat Sharky's shootout.
That was awesome.
Raymond Davidson, day 1 of qualifying, got to Iron Throne, and he probably would have beaten Iron Throne if I didn't tap him out.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I was pretty impressed with that. We had 2 wizard modes reached over this weekend.
In tournament.
In tournament.
Yeah.
That's the first time in tournament someone's gotten to Iron Throne on my Game of Thrones. And I
That's
use
pretty
it
cool.
in every tournament.
That's
so it's
pretty cool.
Just speaks to the caliber of players here. We've had somebody get close. Elizabeth Gieskes had it lit before, I think, and biffed it. Or maybe she has gotten it. I can't remember. She was like either practicing or something. But
Nice
man.
try to keep it in, but it could not stay in there. Nice try to keep it in.
All right, Lewis is going to have the ball 3 of his life, it looks like.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what he's got to hoe here, but when it gets to his final ball, but real tough spot.
Yeah, I mean, with Jared's dominating 641 and Jane's strong 58.
I saw Lewis put up plenty of big scores on this weekend,
Yeah.
so he's more than capable.
Can happen.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
so
picks
he
up
was
that Lord
quick
of
on the
Light save.
trigger.
How
Okay.
about that?
So, yeah, that's another way to play it. You know,
Yep.
he was quick enough on the trigger.
And again, we are final game of our finals.
Chad had asked about our Gauntlet tournament. So we have another tournament running right now called the Gauntlet. It's a speed run tournament where all right, start at Blackwater. Let's see what modes he picks here. Most likely Greyjoy and Lannister. That's typical. Good modes to combo together.
Good call.
Everything's lit. So the Gauntlet is on 6 games. You have 6 minutes to complete very simple tasks on each game, and it's a timed event. You can do anything you want with the games, play as many games as you want. You just cannot power cycle the games. You can tilt them, you can do whatever you want. Play them all at once, the whole deal, run around, complete them, and then we keep your time, and that's how it works. But the goals are light 2x bonus on stars, light locks on getaway, light outlane ball save on Diamond Lady, light video mode on Doctor Who, open visor on Jackpot, and light lock 1 on Atlantis from Bally.
So none of these are impossible goals.
They're
It's
supposed
just
to
how
be
fast can
extremely
you do
simple
them.
and easy, so
Yeah.
it's a matter of how fast can you do them.
Yep. I was telling the story yesterday when Keith Owen was here and we were all watching the Gauntlet, and it was super fun. And then Keith got up and did it all in 40 seconds or whatever, and I was like, all
And
right, I'm
that
outta
was
here.
when we had the goals too hard. Like,
Yeah.
normally in the past, the people that made finals were just the handful that actually completed it. It didn't really matter how long it took them. Now it's gotten to the point where it's like, all right, most people are going to complete it. Now how fast can you do it? So that was back when we still did it the old way.
Yep.
And Elwin got like a minute and 20
It was
seconds.
insane.
And I think only 1 or 2 other people even completed
finished
it in
it.
6 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So winner's coming, hurry up, completed that. So if he gets 3 more of those, that's another multi-ball called Winter Has Come.
Picking up some spot targets. And real quick on saving for those.
So the next thing he wants to work for is getting a couple modes started.
Oh.
Baruto.
Yep.
So
So that's ball 2
he
for
had
everybody.
another 2 modes lit. The quicker way to points, in my opinion, would have been to go up the middle, start those 2 modes, and then maybe use the upper play field or play him normally. But he's fairly close to Hand of the King, so
Yeah.
That would have been a little quicker path. I think it looked like he was going right ramp to the upper play field, maybe to work on castles. I didn't see how close he was to that, but speaking of castles, Jane is very close to castle multi-ball. Let's see if she can get it going.
I've just been waiting for this castle multi-ball.
Well,
She's been
it's
stepping her
pretty
way
sweet.
up there.
It's a
Yep.
pretty cool multi-ball.
It really is. And we're likely to see a Hand of the King out of Jared August on the next one, too. Ball 3, player 1, in our final ball. Now, this is a pretty close tournament points-wise, 4-4-5. So there's a lot of ways this could go. Everybody's playing to win.
So
Jared, I think, is
the
the only one who
multi-ball here
cannot.
looks like everything's lit, but down
Oh,
here, all these are doing are increasing the values of these targets up top. So once you hit all 3 stand-ups up top, the middle arrows between them light red, and that's your super jackpot.
Whoa.
Was she late on the trigger? They all go down the middle.
They all went out. Watch. Oh, wait. That's not going to help. That's all right. We
Yeah,
were past
we were
replay time anyway. But, yeah, no, we just had a bunch of collision and everybody out of the pool.
And that's another tough thing about setting these games up harder to where all the multi-balls have reduced ball saves. It's you think you're in good shape, and then all of a sudden ball saves out, all the balls are gone.
Yep, everything's gone.
But what I was going to continue to say is if you get super jackpot in that multi-ball, the first one gives you an anti-ball. So that's another reason why that multi-ball is huge with reduced ball saves.
So with Jane and Lewis tied,
So
and
Jane
Jared at
cannot
5,
get first.
she cannot get first.
So Yeah, I think that cuts her out from possibly winning this. Yeah, she can't win.
Yep.
So it looks to be between Jared or Lewis. Jared August.
There's that hand of the king we've been talking about. Jared
Yes,
August was really
very
set up
true.
for
Even
this,
the-
coming in, ready to go.
Even the best players in the world can make the common player's mistake, if you will.
Oh, absolutely. Jane is a 4-time Pincinnati women's tournament winner, and again, one of the best in the hobby. So it happens to all of us,
Yeah, how many times has she won the women's tournament here?
4
times?
including
Crazy.
yesterday.
Yep.
Really nice use of patience, calm, and that cradle separation. That can be hard to do. You want to kind of splash the pot and flip away.
Oh yeah, he's never gonna do that.
Yeah.
That was a good post catch. He did that on purpose. The ball was coming down too fast out of the lane return, and he smacked it off the post right here to keep it on that flipper.
Yep, it just gets a little rattle like this
Yep.
and then calms down. At least if you do it right.
Deepa doot doot.
That's going to be it on Hand of the King. Total about $205 million. So just over a bill now.
Oh,
And out.
very solid game from
Good
Jared
game.
there.
Good game from Jared. So he's going to finish just over a bill.
So let's see here.
1.1.
If Lewis catches Jared, then that will put him at 8 and Jared at 7. So if Lewis can catch Jared and win the game, the whole game, then he'll take it. But let's say he passes Jared and then the other Jared passes Lewis, then Jared Elshman will have 5. Lewis will have 5. Right? Or no, he'll have 6.
Yeah.
And Jared will have 6.
Yeah.
So then, so Jared Elshman, no matter what he does, he cannot win, but he can make it so that Lewis and Jared have to play a tiebreaker should some craziness happen here.
Yep. But that would require a lot of climbing by Lewis. Which is totally within Lewis's abilities. We're back down in the lower playfield.
Uh-oh. I would chillax in the chill zone for a bit.
Good nudge to stay in. And then chillax time.
What's going on, nerds?
Is it us? Huh? Oh, look at that bounce and out.
Well, that does it for
Nice.
Lewis, but a hell of a
Nice
run.
run at it by
Emphatic
Lewis.
#1 seed that stormed all the way through into the Final Four.
Yep.
Just fell a little short there.
Yeah, but man, what a weekend to play from Lewis Bevins.
So Jared just playing for seeding here, money, whoppers. So, congrats to Jared August. Just took that alien star, lit it on fire, and just never looked back.
Yeah. Can you just give Jared the alien star to take home?
That's true. Jared is also taking home the alien star. with
Nobody's beating that score. Just leave it. That's it. Yeah, big congrats to Jared August and to all 4 of our top 4 players here.
him. Yeah, I think Jared Elshman was telling me this is by far the biggest Whopper haul, best tournament finish he's ever had, so that's great.
Yep.
I think it's the same for Jane. I'm not really sure. I have to ask her, but just, incredible. So, pretty fantastic.
Those 190 Whopper points or so will certainly help.
So we will do, after this game, I'm going to hop off here in a second. I'll do the ending ceremony, and then Justin will see if any of them want to get on and talk on stream.
Absolutely.
And then we'll get some cameras on the gauntlet. so people can watch that. But yeah, when we put the cameras on the gauntlet, it's kind of just like everybody can just watch at their own leisure. Some people might jump on, commentate a little bit, but yeah, just real casual the rest of the day as we wind things down.
You
so
bet. I
thanks
should
everybody
say,
for watching.
too, before you go, people have all weekend on the stream been saying, thank you for putting on this tournament.
it's
This
my
is your
pleasure.
deal. I just
Yeah.
get to sit here, but
And
you put on an
all the help
amazing
that
tournament.
Justin, all these people, we have a whole list of people that help with the stream. So
Yep.
thanks everybody for watching. It's been a very, very fun weekend once again.
Yeah, it really has. So thanks for tuning in to y'all, and stay tuned. We're going to do our awards ceremony after we get our final scores. And as Eric said, then we're going to hopefully sit and chat with a couple of our top 4 winners. And then we get to watch the gauntlet. So don't go anywhere. Still lots of pinball to watch. We just happen to have a Pincinnati 2024 Mega Match Play champion in Jared August. And I should say, too, some of the other streamers from this weekend, if you didn't get a chance to see Nick, you didn't get a chance to see Jay, you saw Steve Bowden earlier today. We had Brent was in here. We had Elizabeth Gieske was in here. We had Sean was in here. We had, who else? Matt was in here last night. Matt Owen was sitting. Dave Yop was in earlier yesterday. I'm sure I'm forgetting folks. Laura Sukulak was in for a while. We just had fabulous commentators all weekend. So thanks to the entire team. I apologize.
So
Won't forget
Jared
it,
has wall multi-ball going here. So if he can get it into that kickback while that red arrow is still lit, it'll be worth a decent amount. But it's going to time out here.
Roller coaster next year
not-
or not. I know.
No, so he
might
passed
always.
on playing.
Look
He
at
was
that.
worried about having all the balls drained during wall multi-ball, and he wants hand to the king instead.
Yep. Steve
So let's
Mills.
see if it
Thank
pays
you.
off for him.
Steve
Bold
Mills.
strategy,
of course.
Cotton. Hopefully it pays off for him.
Yep. Thank you for that reminder as well. Steve Mills was in a lot this weekend. Did an awesome job.
So those white flashing shields is what he needs to hit first.
Said the biggest ball of Jared's life. We're acting like the tourney's over. Yeah, it's not over yet.
Yeah. Yeah, so
This
again,
is-
he can definitely make a hell of a lot more money depending on how he
That's
finishes
right.
this game.
This totally matters. Money, points, prestige. It's all
So
there.
now he wants the battering ram. So next phase starts. This is Stark bonus round. So it's 20 seconds of free scoring. That's why none of the white lights are going out. So in this, you kind of want to get 2 on one flipper, 1 on the other. That was fantastic.
That was
I don't
awesome.
even know what to
I
call
don't know
that.
what kind of magic that was.
So he wants to loop the center ramp here and get some really good value.
All with that 2x playfield multiplier cooking.
Look at these, 56 million apiece.
Yep. See those 12x scores? Did it?
Great job.
Now with that, you have to start with the battering ram, right, to activate that
it's-
multiplier.
Yeah. The
Yep.
playfield multiplier is a battering ram.
Yep.
You just got to hit it enough and it'll start.
It's like the only time I
And
ever want
here's
to
the
hit
thing you
that
need to
thing.
do too with playfield multiplier. See how it just turned off?
Mhm.
If you wait for the playfield multiplier to turn off, if you can get it in the grace period and hit the battering ram right after it turns off, it will come back at full timers.
Really?
If you hit the battering ram while it's still lit, it'll only add like a couple seconds
Like
to
5
the
seconds
timer.
to it, yeah.
But it's not much at all. If
Wow.
you want the full, like
Is
I
that
think it's
right?
25, 30 seconds. Oh, yeah.
You're basically restarting it.
100%.
Wow.
So don't freak out when it's about to go out. You want it to go out and then hit the battering ram right after it goes out. It'll work on every multiplier except for 5x. Once 5x starts, nothing
That's it.
keeps it going. It's just on a timer and then it's off.
That is
All right,
so good to know.
He just got an add-a ball, and he needs to hit this super jackpot shot
He'll
twice.
get that
I
ball
believe.
back. So he gets.
Oh no, so he's in another. So, well, I thought he had to do one less round because of Greyjoy. Anyway, so he's in the start.
Oh, look at that.
Is he close? Nice.
Whoa.
Great job. Yeah. All right. So
Amazing. Man,
So
what
that
what
puts-
a comeback right
that
there at the
puts
end. That was amazing.
Jared at 5 points. That puts Jared August at 7 points. Puts Lewis at 5 points. So we're going to have to play a tiebreaker here, people, for some extra cash.
I don't mind a little bonus pinball. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
You guys mind a little bonus pinball? No? All right. In that case, I'm in. Sold.
Wait, no. Oh no, Lewis got 4, so he didn't get any points.
What a fabulous
so no tiebreaker.
comeback
Wait, no,
that
there
was.
is.
So
Sorry,
Jane and Jared.
I had the people playing the tiebreaker wrong. Jane and Jared are playing it. Okay, so this tiebreaker is going to be for money and Whopper position only. So Jared August is our champion, but we are going to play a full game on one of Big Game, Cheetah, or Solar Ride, a random draw, and then the higher seed coming in, which is Jared Elshman, he will be picking position.
Okay.
So let me get that set up.
But it's a
real quick.
random draw of arena.
Yep.
Big Game, Cheetah, or Solo. I have not seen Cheetah the whole time. This whole weekend, I don't think I've seen Cheetah. Let's get our random draw of game, and then we'll move the rig over that way, and we will have our playoff for second and third place. So you can see the point spread here. Jared August, our new Mega Match Play champion for Pincinnati with 7 points. Jared and Jane going to fight it out for second and third, and Lewis in fourth. All 4 of these players have played phenomenal pinball this weekend to get to this point. So Eric's going to do that random draw. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I do want to just point out that we have had some awesome sponsors that have presented this show this weekend, including Arcade Legacy, our presenting sponsor, and My Home Arcade. Also, the Pinball Monk for parts, accessories, and fun stuff. Tilt Amusements for machine sales and service. Comet Pinball for LEDs. Stern Pinball, I think you've heard of them. Speaker light kits, exactly what it sounds like. And Pin Stadium lights for bigger lights and better lights, and Mad Pinball for rental, sales, and service. Let's go to Cheetah.
Can you outrun the Cheetah of Cheetah Pinball? Please note this game is on updated code. Okay, when you plunge the ball, typically want to drop into the pops here so you can get these drop targets up top. Those drop targets will increase your end of ball bonus multipliers right here, up to 5x. Also, going around the playfield, you will see this collect bonus lane on the left. This is very valuable. In order to light that lane, you have to hit the 5 bank drop targets in the middle down in order. You have to do that twice. Once you do that, the collect bonus lane will light for 1 collect. After you've collected it, you need to hit down the 5 bank 2 more times to relight that. After you've lit the collect bonus lane with the 5 banks, other awards are given to you as you complete it more times. The next time, it will max out your bonus. The next time after that, it will light the extra ball spinner lane up top here, which is worth points. After that, it will light the special lane over here to the right, which is worth points as well. This lane over to the right, if you ever land in here, will also spot you a target in the middle drop target bank. You can also spot those with the in lanes right over here. Next, the grid in the top right. If you hit down these drop targets up here, it will, and you make a tic-tac-toe 3 in a row line, you will get various awards. You can light the left spinner. You can light the right spinner. You can light the top extra ball turnaround spinner, or you can light the special lane over here. Finally, the drop targets on the right will advance your bonus and give you bonus X if you keep dropping them down. So the key of the game is get your bonus and your bonus X all the way up and collect the collect bonus lane for 500,000 points. That's Cheetah.
That's
All
Cheetah.
right. So got a little bit of a glare, but we can see the flippers. It's all good. There's
Yep.
just lanes over there. One of them will drain it. The other one won't. How about that? Okay.
And they won't have the same glare we do. We should say the players can't see that. That's
This
just
is for second
angle.
place. And let's see here. Let's put a little extra juju on this. So this is for second place in
Yep.
the tournament, correct?
second and third.
Okay. So the winner of this game will win $924.
Ooh.
The loser of this game will win $533.
That was a $400 game right here.
Yep.
That's a lot of money sitting on
I've
the
always
glass.
wanted to play a $400 game of Cheetah. Let's see how it goes.
You've
All
read
right,
my
so-
mind.
Yeah. I think it should let us do it.
Oh,
here.
can we put it up?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Go to the A Division one. I turned it off.
Where is it?
Matchups A Division right there.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. So that tutorial was really helpful. You can see driving up that bonus multiplier and then collecting it on the left lane. That's a great way to build big points in Cheetah. Getting that bonus multiplier up means getting up in the pops and trying to knock down those targets. Whoa.
Yep, and you can get bonus multiplier over here as well. And this also increases your bonus over here. So
Little
the
flipper
right
fumble there.
drops are really popular for players on this.
Cheetah's not too loud.
We saw it, so just play on it. If it matters, we'll adjust. Yep.
So that was a free 1,000 points, some random switch.
This drop target fell down on reset and gave him 1,000 free points. So
Okay.
I just said we'll keep that in mind, and if he wins by 1,000, we're going to have to break that tie.
Wouldn't that be a kick in the pants? Oh, that was
Power
basically
outlane.
a house
Some of
ball.
these games where they have 2 and 3 in lanes over here, it's like, how does it even ever drain out the out lane?
I know. Outlanes are such a small percentage of the game, and yet
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Flips it away toward that
Great save.
U-turn. Nice job.
Not a bad strat, even though that horseshoe's dangerous. It's 3,000 a spin, no matter what.
Yep.
So while dangerous, it can give you some safe points. Oh,
Ah.
not safe points, but fast points.
Now, one thing you pointed out in the Minotaurial is that you do have to hit these in order to light this guy right here.
Yeah, correct.
You don't just get to knock him down. You can you still build these if you knock them down
Each
not
time
in order?
Each time you hit these in order,
Yeah.
it gives you one of these awards. The first one being collect bonuses lit here.
Yeah.
The second one, this one maxes your bonus. The next one lights extra ball, and I can't remember what the last one does.
But if you don't complete them in order, what do you get out of it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Like just like some piddly
Don't
points.
bother.
Yeah, don't bother.
Oh, I was starting to smell
So
a
he
drain,
has
though.
2 of the blue stars lit up here. If he hits this drop down while the blue's lit, damn. Had he hit this drop down up here and lit the 3rd blue star, this spinner would light for 3,000 a spin for the rest of the game.
Wait, the rest of the
And-
game?
Yes.
Not the rest of the ball?
Rest of the game.
Awesome.
So that can be huge points if you can pull that off.
When's the Metallica Remastered Minotaurial dropping? The first time Eric and I actually get in there to play it.
Yeah, I actually did get to play it on
Oh, did
Thursday
you?
night, and it's pretty awesome.
Is it? I haven't played it yet. Oh, no.
Damn.
Look at that bouncing out.
So
Rough.
she's got a decent lead, but the door's kind of open. This is a $400 ball of pinball.
$400 and how many Whopper points? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, true.
Big. Bigly. This cheetah's smooth as silk.
Jerome Westerkamp,
Yeah.
he can build them.
Way to go, Jerome.
So he's still short. He's only about at 220 right now. Everyone is just so quiet.
I know.
Everyone be quiet. I want to hear the grass grow.
Pins and needles. He's going to go for those drop targets, miss just right of that left drop target.
Oh man!
Oh, I thought
it
we'd
literally
see.
hit on either
I know.
side of that bank
I know.
up there.
I thought we'd see those
All right,
drop.
he's a 5 away from lighting the orbit for bonus collect, which is currently at 50,000 points.
But you got to
Man,
get that
he
5.
has hit that top right
Oh,
drop
almost.
area.
Yep. Yep. That
He is about 50,000 short. Wow. All right, we've got all our positions locked
That's
in.
it.
I'm going to get set up here to do our closing ceremonies here.
Amazing.
And you guys will be hearing from me right quick.
Yeah, we'll get camera lined up for you. I'll take care
So
of that.
Jane
Be right back.
takes second. Unbelievable. She was in a tiebreaker to make A Division Finals. Had to play first on every single game she played and grinded her way to second place. Insane.
How about that? We've got our top 4. I'm over here at the booth. Hey, everybody. We're going to go to our big cam so you can watch, well, me do this. Hello. And then you can watch Eric present our winners. Let me get Eric's mic on here. Check, check, check. And we will present our 4 winners of Pincinnati 2024 Mega Match Play.
Oh, did you just tell him how much it was worth? I was like, you guys just played a $400 game with Cheetah.
All right, that was a thrilling $400 game of Cheetah right there. Okay, so here are our finalists for the first annual Pincinnati Houday Memorial Mega Match Play Tournament Fun Run Race for the Cure. Let's see here. We'll start off with 4th place. They have been crushing it all through finals. Just fell a little bit short here in the final 4. Louis Plevins.
Thank
Nice work.
Thank you.
Nice job. Nice job. And in third place, currently in Nashville, coming all the way from Minneapolis, played great all weekend, Jared Eshelman. Nice job, dude.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And in second place, she had to win a tiebreaker to even get into A finals. The 4-time women's Pincinnati champion, Jane Verwise. Nice job, Jane. And our champion, he's no stranger to winning pinball tournaments. He literally destroyed Alien Star last night. I don't even know how he did it. Mr. Jared August.
Fancy.
Nice
Holy
job,
cow.
buddy.
It's like 400
Don't
pounds.
forget that.
Thank you so much.
You got a box over here. Don't forget it. It'll protect it for you, all
Okay,
right?
great.
Nice
Thank
job,
you
buddy.
so much.
Yeah, nice job.
There's
Nice
our
job.
big winner, Jared
All right, everybody.
August.
Thanks so much for coming. We've got plenty of more Gauntlet pinball going on over here. We'll have it on stream, so don't go anywhere. But thanks so much.
We still got a lot of pinball to play and a lot of pinball to watch, but maybe we can bring our champion, Jared, over with us here to talk about a huge win. Jared, congratulations. This was a really, really big tournament. A lot of points on the line, some money on the line, and you came out on top. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Thank
You feeling good?
Yes.
Good. Well, you had a phenomenal showing this weekend, and the Alien Star yesterday became sort of the talk of the tournament. Tell us about what happened on Alien Star, because we've been chatting about it again this morning.
It was something else.
What was it? You just locked it in.
Yeah. Well, what helped is I had an out because Trent passed Sterling. I had an out even if I didn't pass Raymond, so mentally that kind of helped.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know.
Kind of
things
freed
just-
you up.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, went to town.
Yeah,
That
you
was-
did. And today, how are you feeling coming into today? What was going on in your mind?
Tired, but
Yeah.
I felt good.
It is
Yeah.
a marathon.
Yeah. Yeah. With these games, you know you're going to get one game you just don't like.
What was your game you didn't like this?
Pulp's just not my
Pulp
kind of
Fiction,
game.
yeah.
I need more time on it.
Yeah.
But
And when you
not
drew
comfortable.
Game of Thrones, Pulp Fiction, and what was our first one?
Far Out.
Thank
Yeah.
you. How did you feel about this game selection going into finals?
I like Far Out. I like Game of Thrones, so Pulp was really the wild card.
Yeah. And
And-
in the end, you did pretty well.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
did pretty well. This is a really big tournament. We had 140
Oh,
players.
yeah. Crazy.
And
Awesome.
Yeah, and you came out on top. So huge congrats to you. I hope you enjoy your
Thank you,
winnings
Justin.
and
I
your
appreciate
points.
it.
Absolutely, man. It's been a pleasure, and it's been so
Yeah.
fun to watch
Thanks
you play
for
pinball
being
weekend.
in the booth a lot of time.
You bet.
I always go back and watch the stream. Just
Do you
for
go back
my
and watch?
I do.
Oh, that's
my
awesome.
play and others' play as I learn a lot.
Yeah, so do I, and I get to watch all these pinball masters at their best. So thanks for giving us an awesome show. I would love to see the trophy if it's nearby.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot to show it off. This is now yours to take home, and I want to see it. Looks awesome. Here, let me do this. Oh, let's see this thing. That's some hardware right there. Look how pretty that is. Is it heavy as heck? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, here is our Pincinnati 2024 Mega Match Play A-Division champion. Ignore the name, not Eric Wertenberger, Jared August. You absolutely killed it. Congratulations. Really well done. Really well done. And friends, we are going to move on to watching our gauntlet now. And the gauntlet is a little bit more laid back. You're going to watch people competing for time. Their goal is to get the lowest time to get through all of the various tasks that they have to do. So enjoy that. It's been amazing spending the weekend with you. You may have other commentators come sit down, but I'm Justin, and it's been fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it on the LCD, and we can watch some